And I'm back with another video for you guys. I'm here to read. We're going to start with a collective reading. Then we're going to hop into some free questions and some paid questions. It's going to be one free question, and then if you want to jump the line, you pay $5. You know how this goes. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. We go live every Thursday and every Sunday. Guys, I know I still have to do, I think it's Aquarius in Capricorn. Is it Aquarius in Capricorn? I think it's Aquarius in Capricorn for December. So just, if you're an Aquarius or a Capricorn or have those placements in your big three or in your personal planet, you may want to subscribe for that. I do free monthly zodiac sign tarot readings as well. So there's that also. Let's go ahead and get started, I guess. Give me a second. Oh, okay. Oh. Slightly exhausted, but that's okay. Merry Christmas Eve to everyone. I don't know what else to say. Alright, let's get into these general readings. I'm going to start with an oracle card deck. I haven't used this deck in a while, and I feel like this would be a great idea to start with this deck. That's good because you guys can't see that. Okay, so let's start here. Is this a birthday candle? Yes, it's a birthday candle because I use what I have, and this is what I have. Look at that. Who's trying to dim your light, collective? Who tried to dim your light? Who is trying to dim your lights? Shit ain't cool. That was in one of my son's, that's in one of my son's storybooks. It's called Black Boy Shine On. It says, don't let anyone or anything dim your light. Don't let anyone or anything dim your light. So keep that in mind. Okay. I don't know why I feel compelled to use my Florida water, but I will. I just do what I'm told. Cleanse the energy in my hands. I'm gonna make sure my Florida water is dry before I touch my cards, because if my Florida water is not dry when I touch my cards, it'll cause the cards to, like, the ink will come off. Alright. Benevolent Spirit, God's guardian angels, thank you for joining me in this reading. Please protect my energy, protect my reading, protect my cards, protect my viewers. Allow them to receive messages for their highest and best good. Allow me to speak and channel the messages for the highest and best good of the collective that are watching, to pass on messages of love, truth, clarity, understanding. Thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you for your protection, for your love, for your wisdom, your guidance. Allow me to sit down and allow the Lord to speak through me. Spirit of the Most High God, be with us now. Open us up to your wisdom, your clarity, your advice, your love, your guidance. In your holy name I pray, Ashe. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Alright, so we're going to start off with an oracle card. Hey, Josephine. Holy Spirit, activate. Look at that. Blockages. Alright, 2 more. Blockages. I'm thinking about like cupcakes and like vanilla cake with like yellow cake with like white icing. So is it somebody's birthday? The fates is at the bottom of the deck. Fated events, certain things that are meant to happen, certain things that are happening for you and not to you, things that we're supposed to go through in order to build our character, things that we're supposed to, the fates, things that are aligned with our destiny. I love this card. What number is this? Number 17. Breaks down to an 8, right? And 8s are about eternity, wealth building. Certain things are aligning in order to align a lot of us with wealth and with new beginnings. So with 2022, that's going to be a 6th year about this Virgo energy, home, family, daily routines, right? Yes, definitely. A lot of 6 energy. This feels like, yeah, it's like being aligned and releasing things that don't serve us in order to receive abundance here. The milk and honey card is here. Of course, it shows up with the rainbow, God's promise, right? It's very much, and again, at the bottom of the deck, we have the fates here. Hello, I'm good. Thank you for joining us tonight. How are you? Oh, you're a Virgo? Okay. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Ariana. Yes, absolutely. Donations can be found in the description, or if you want to just send me a Cash App, that's fine. I'm taking Cash Apps tonight. It's in the description. It's in the title of the video, okay? Thank you guys for joining us. Merry Christmas Eve to everyone. I'm doing a collective reading first, and then I'm going to go ahead and do individual questions. But anybody who donates, that's going to be the list. Okay? Like, I'm going to have to go in order of who donates first, and then everyone else gets one free question after that, okay? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I go live every Thursday and every Sunday at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern to do free and paid readings, and then the zodiac sign monthlies come out at the beginning of each month, like the beginning 2 weeks. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We're getting into the collective reading for right now. So in case you missed it, we were talking about the first card at the bottom of the deck. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, guys. I love this deck. So the first card at the bottom of the deck after the shuffle was the Fates card, and this is number 17. All right, and we were talking about how that boils down to an 8 and how 2022 is going to be a year of 6. That's Virgo energy. All right. The cards that we have here are Clean It Up, number 21, Milk and Honey, number 51, and Poise, number 48. These numbers may mean something to you. They may not. 1 second. I have to drink some water. So I feel like these are not predictions. I'm just going to share my insights with you guys, okay? For 2021 was rough. I'm not even gonna lie. 2021 was rough, but for 2022, I feel like with it being a year of 6, with it being a 6th year, I feel there's an energy of taking care of ourselves, of moving towards collective health, okay, especially as far as the global pandemic is concerned. All right, 6 is definitely a number of health and daily life. We have to clean it up here. So I feel like as far as things that have happened in 2021, At this point in time, the collective energy, it feels like, I kind of picked up on this earlier. I was going to share this on Facebook, but I didn't. If you guys want to join our Facebook group, I do have a Facebook group down in the description. It's completely free to join. All right. There's no cost associated with joining the group. I would just share information whenever I come across it. But anyway, just a little tidbit. I was going to share earlier in the Facebook group, if you have energies, all right, if you have attitudes, energies, people that you feel you may have, like you probably should have dealt with a long time ago that you haven't yet dealt with, those energies don't need to follow us into 2021. So especially like let's say you have a habit, like you wanted to quit smoking cigarettes, right? Like, and you feel like you should have quit a long time ago. Like you felt like your guides were guiding you to quit around April or May, but you've still struggled with letting that go. This isn't so much as a resolution as it is a decision to act now on something that you probably should have acted on a while ago, okay? And this goes for anything, like, you know, breaking up with that toxic relationship, or losing weight, or, you know, dyeing your hair, doing more healthy eating, or whatever it is. It just feels like it's time to clean it up. Okay, because I feel like there's an energy where the universe is, it's like make room, right? Making room for what it is that you asked for. There is a lot that goes into manifesting. You don't just wish for it and it happens. You release things that are not on the same vibration of that you're trying to receive. You have to believe that you're worthy. You know, you do the subconscious work, do the shadow work, forget about it, allow it to come to you naturally, open up multiple ways that it can come to you, and it does. But this feels like, as far as clean it up, I'm getting a lot of energy about eating here. I know the next card is milk and honey, but I feel like there's an energy where it's like some of you guys, if you're not vegan, you may be like transitioning to vegan. With this being about milk and honey, some of you guys may be vegetarian, or just eliminating dairy or like animal products from your diet. All right, that's just a channel message, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like milk and honey here, going into the second card, it's like you guys are cleaning up your diet, and it may involve things like milk and honey if you're going vegan. Some of you guys, maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but honey isn't vegan. Honey is not a vegan product because it exploits animals. So it wouldn't really be plant-based either because it comes from animals. But either way, there's an emphasis on like protecting animals here. All right, you see the elephant in the honey and like in the bath, okay? This feels like protection here, like protecting the elephants. You know, I don't know if a lot of you guys know, but in Africa, they have certain reserves where they're trying to save the elephants, and even in certain parts of Asia, right, where they're trying to protect the elephants and save the elephants because their tusks and their skins are used, and it's actually exploiting them really bad. So saving the bees, saving the elephants, and a lot of that can be done through our diet. This is interesting. This is totally in alignment with with my belief system, okay? Poised, right? So I feel like now with poised being the next card here, it's kind of like alignment, like cleaning up things. Like I said, manifesting as a whole, it has layers to it. So it's like clearing out the things that need to go. We discussed that. Milk and honey, abundance. This is about abundance and being willing to receive the things that you put out into the universe, being willing to be receptive to the things that you wished for, that you asked for. For some of you guys, this is a relationship as far as milk and honey is concerned. It's like that energy of sweetener. Like if you look at this is a honey jar, so like a sweetening jar. Some of you guys may have done like a self-love jar, or like some sort of self-love bath, or something to attract love or to attract positive relationships to you. And with the rainbow representing God's promise, I feel like, you know, that's God's promise, okay? Like that these things will manifest in your life, but like I said, there are things that need to be done in order to get you poised for this position, to get you in alignment with this. May not be what you want to hear, some of you guys, but it's like getting rid of certain negative influences or strengthening your psychic energy so that you're no longer influenced by negative people, or that when they come into your, there's a particular energy where it's like certain energies don't even feel comfortable around you anymore. It's like when you speak, when you say things, your energy is so potent that the enemy is frustrated and confused in your presence. And it's like, this is because you've cleaned up your energy and you're in the energy of abundance. Like, they don't know what to do with you. It's almost as if they were comfortable with a certain version of you, but with cleaning up here, it's like you cleaned up your act. You are so different than what they are used to. They have no choice but to approach you differently. They don't they don't have the right to speak to you in the ways that they used to. It's almost like you have to allow me to reintroduce myself, bitch. Like, you don't know me anymore. That's just a sidebar. But I feel like it's because a lot of people here have been doing the work, cleaning up their act. And it's like, you can judge a tree by its fruit, period. When you look at your fruit, and I've channeled this kind of energy before, when you look at your fruit, it's like, even if you're not in this energy, God is preparing you to get into this season where it's like you have done the work and it's time to be rewarded. There's also an energy of people here who, like I said, I brought up worthiness. It's like God is also reminding you of how far you've come and all the things that you've overcame with God's help, right? With the help of your angels and your ancestors and your spirit team. Like, your ancestors have placed you or have guided you to this position. There are so many things that could have taken you out, especially with this year and last year. Like, guys, it has been so hard. I feel like there's an energy of people here who have genuinely done their shadow work. You guys have gone to therapy and it shows. It's like the things that you've had to heal from and the tears that you've cried in private, the battles that you fought that you didn't even tell people about, that is why you're worthy. That is why you deserve this. The prayers that you prayed when no one was around, that is what is getting you here. And it's like God had to make you strong. And it's like this clean it up energy, okay? And it goes back, I'm getting this rainbow energy. It's going back to God's promise. It's going right back to God's promise. God will not destroy the earth that same way again. That's what the promise of the rainbow is about. No more floods. And I'm getting again the imagery of the bird, of the dove. When Noah sent out the dove, and the dove came back with the olive branch, it's like that's the sign of hope, of a fresh start, of blessings to come. And I feel that energy very strongly. I'm also channeling that energy of Noah, where it's like a lot of you guys were building towards something or believing for something that those around you did not see, or they did not understand. They did not see or understand it. And it's like, to feel so alone and to work so hard in silence by yourself, it has made you, like I said, that spiritual stamina where you are strong, where you are built to weather any storm. But you needed that. I saw this video the other day and there was a guy, he was like, I used to say, when things used to happen, I would say, why me, God, why me? But now he looks and he's like, why not me? Because I'm strong, like I'm built for this and I am built to handle this. And it's like, I feel like some of you guys are reaching a point where it's like, I don't want to be strong anymore. But with this milk and honey card, it's saying that you're in a position to receive your blessings here with the poise card and the milk and honey. It's like the blessings are coming in here. The blessings are coming in. And they're here for you due to your effort, due to your hard work, due to your dedication, due to your spiritual stamina, due to your belief, due to your faith. Due to the work that you've done in private that you didn't expect to receive any praise for. The work that you've done on yourself, for yourself, by yourself. Hello. Hey. Hey, I'm doing a collective reading first to get this message out first. Hi, Ariana. Okay, awesome. All right, awesome. I'm being called to keep going with this. Look, I got the King of Swords. I need to speak on something. There's something that I need to say here. I just feel that energy where my angels are like, just keep going. Just keep going. There's a message here. Look at this. The Knight of Swords. There's something that needs to come out real quick. Awesome. Zara, I keep getting your question a bunch of times. I keep getting your question. I see it's posted like 6 times. I don't know if it's like that in the regular chat, but it's shown up like multiple times for me. I said yes. I'm doing the collective reading first though, Zara. Awesome. I'm glad that it resonates. If you guys like the message, can you please thumbs up the video for me, please? I have a couple more messages to get out here. Spirit is saying to keep going, and then I'm going to do your personal questions, and then we're going to get on out of here. Just do 3. See, look, guys, look. There's an energy where some of you guys may have been... with the Knight of Coins in reverse and the 5 of Coins in reverse, there's an energy where you may have, I'm hearing a minor setback for a major comeback. With this 5 of Coins in reverse energy, the 5 of Coins, thank you. The 5 of Coins is in reverse in this energy because it's like, it's giving me like I said, there's something that you guys have went through. It may be like financial struggles, especially with it being a pandemic, guys. There's no need to be like ashamed or anything, because it's like businesses are, yeah, especially if you're a business owner here. I'm also picking up in the energy of the Emperor and the Empress coming out upright. There is a couple here. All right, and the Wheel of Fortune on the other side, you cannot make this up. Things are turning around, but I feel like there may have been a period for a lot of you guys where there was financial struggle or financial strife, but with the 5 of Coins in reverse showing up with the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, it's telling me that things are changing in your favor. Like I said, some of you guys, it's like you've had so much faith. I'm seeing now the image of this is a Greek story, Greek mythology, where the guy is like pushing the boulder up the hill, and it's been so difficult. Like I feel like this energy, like I almost want to cry, where it's like it's been so hard. And I feel like for a lot of us you can relate, because for the past 2 years it has been so difficult, and it has been so hard, and there has been so much sickness and so much loss and so much poverty, and so many people just being confused and not knowing who they are or what to do, or where their next meal is coming from, or what to do next. It's like I'm saying, like I'm seeing this guy pushing a boulder up a hill. Like I'm getting this energy where I want to cry. It's like it's been so heavy. It has been so hard, and it has been so much, but I feel like God wants someone to hold on, like to have faith, to know that things are getting much better, things are turning around. And like I said, there's this energy where it's like you had to build that spiritual strength. Why? To know that even when things got hard, you were still somehow provided for. And it's like very hard to see the light in such a dark situation, but I feel like God is like, no, but you were taken care of. And even when it felt like you were alone, I was there with you. And even when you felt like you had no one, I was right there waiting for you to ask me, waiting for you to seek me out, waiting for you to just bare your soul to me. I never left you, right? And that story where it's like there was 2 sets of footprints, and then it became one. Like God wants to know that God was still there carrying you, like you were still being carried. Okay, with this Emperor to the Wheel of Fortune card, things are changing in a positive way. And like I said, with the fates and the Wheel of Fortune card, there are things that are destined to happen. And I feel like a lot of you guys are destined to have your luck change. Like there's some sort of like inheritance, there's some sort of new energy of wealth or like responsibility that you guys are taking on here with the Emperor and the Empress energy. It's like there's something that you guys are manifesting that's not out of reach. and you don't know. It's like maybe God pushed you to ask for something outside of your comfort zone, and you did it just like, oh, it would be funny if I manifested this. Like, no, God is like, no, I've been preparing you for this. But you needed to be strong, and you needed to know without a shadow of a doubt, when things get hard, I am there for you. You needed to know that first. And in order to know that, you wouldn't be able to know that if everything was going good in your life. You would have missed that part. You would have questioned it when things got hard. It's like when you're a boss with this Emperor energy. Yes, it's happening for you. Ashe. Polar Express, I like that. I gotta watch that if it's on Netflix. I'm getting to your question, Ariana, but I just had to get this out really fast. With this boss energy, it's nothing to a real one. It's nothing to a boss. But it's like you had to pay the cost. You had to pay the cost because in this position that you're in, to whom much is given, much is required, and you had to build that stamina first, to build that energy of responsibility, to build that resilience, so when you get in this position, when things get hard, you don't falter. Because when you push that boulder up a hill, you're building your strength, your legs, your back, your arms, your triceps, your stomach muscles, everything you're building to be stronger. So when you get to the top, all you have to do is one last push, and everything is downhill from there. And I'm getting this image where it's like a whole bunch of different hills. Like this was the first hill, but you'll have another hill and another hill and another hill. But the issues will never be the same. They're like different categories that you'll have to push the boulder up in. But this is the last one for this particular one. Like there are different avenues. Like the road to success is not linear. It's a bunch of different things that people have to work on within their inner selves in order to reach the top. There's discipline. There's a releasing things that do not serve you. There's having that discernment to know, having people in your energy that are bringing you down, that are not supportive, that are draining your energy, that are unappreciative of your gifts, that will drill holes in your boat if they're not the captain. Having that discernment to know when to release things, even things within yourself. Even attitudes within yourself, having that self-discipline, heavy on the self-discipline, heavy on the self-control. There may be something here that doesn't go as planned. It's the energy of letting things go, letting things flow here. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, there's this energy of things not really being planned. But because things go off script, just like this entire pandemic, right? Nobody, let's say you did a vision board on January 1st, 2019 for the next 5 years of your life. Nobody had this written down. That's the energy I'm getting, where it's like a minor setback for a major comeback. Like this energy, it's like something totally unpredictable happens, but it leads you to success. But it was supposed to happen. It was meant to happen. It's like confusing, but it goes there. Like it just does. It's like a perfect switch. I can't explain it better than that. This Empress energy is the energy of the number 3. That's collaborating with spirit, the Trinity energy. The power of 3. This Empress energy, this energy of abundance, fertility. The Empress and the Wheel of Fortune energy is like the Midas touch. Like anything you touch turns to gold. All right. There's also an energy, like a feminine energy here, right? A feminine energy here that either has been doing like yoni steams and like yoni pearls and yoni eggs and like some sort of womb cleansing. Someone wants a child here. But it's like you had to clean up those exes that want to call for a sneaky link. You had to clean up that womb energy, work with your sacral chakra energy, cleanse your chakras. It's like someone has this energy where if they haven't, they need to like go into the ocean, like natural water, sea salt, like sit your womb in some sea salt, like cleansing your body. Some of you guys may be doing fasting right now before the end of the year, cleaning your houses from the baseboards to the ceiling fans, cleaning it up, cleaning your house, your temple, your house, and your body. Like literally like Cleanliness is next to godliness, like making room for what it is that you ask for, making that room. And if you haven't, this is telling you to. Making that room, cleansing not only your home, your body, your dishes, your kitchen, your laundry, your diet, your mindset, cleansing it out, journaling out all the negative thoughts, burning them under the full moon, cleaning up the act. There has to be room for blessings to come in. You have to remove the negative thoughts for the positive thoughts to have space. You have to get rid of the old toys, okay? The old toys on Christmas to make room for the new toys. The old ones that are kind of broken and that have gotten damaged throughout the year, release them so that when the new ones come in, they have more space to be there. The toy box won't be overflowing. Selling that old car so you can get a new one. Getting rid of your toxic ex so you can have the life partner that you deserve. Getting rid of your emotional baggage so that you can truly be peaceful and happy. But trusting God enough that when things go off plan, that you know, like, I've been through so many things and I thought I wasn't going to get through it, but God had my back. I've been through enough. I've been through a lot. But I know that even when I thought I was alone, I was not alone. So even though things are going off plan, I know that God has my back, and I understand that I'm working with a spiritual team that has my back also, and God has never failed me. But you're able to trust things without a plan because you've already cleansed that negative energy. It's the energy of lack, an energy of thinking with a poverty mindset. Like if you had never done the work to cleanse that negative energy, that poverty mindset, that fear mentality, then trusting in with the things that you don't see would be harder. It would not be as possible. You'd be too busy in the third dimension to look to the fifth dimension and understand that things are working more in your favor this way, to be able to be led here. And then I feel like that energy moves out into blessings and getting out of financial hardship because you've been poised, you've been positioned for success. Even though you didn't see what was going on, something about you walking with faith and not sight aligns you perfectly to, it feels like a relationship. It also feels like abundance. It feels like a new house. Somebody wants to raise chickens. I don't know where this is coming from. I had to touch my amethyst on that one. I'm also getting the energy like a farm, like somebody has squash and stuff like that, like corn, like squash and corn and watermelon and dahlias and like plants and stuff. Raised garden beds. A nice house with like tan or like white bricks or something. Abundance, fertility, growth. A pair. That's the end of my channeling. I feel like that was it. I feel like Spirit is giving me a hand clap. They're like, yes. That's it. That's how you know the show's over. And then my candle goes out too, guys. You cannot make this up. Spirit says, now you're ready. Now I can answer your questions. But I feel like that message needed to get out first. But look at the bottom of the deck. It says, I just shuffled. This card came out. It's a fortune cookie. It says, not for you. On the fortune cookie, it says, nope. But then behind it, there's a game of chess playing. Sometimes you have to lose the battle to win the war. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like just like having these letting little things go in order to win long term. But that is a part of your fate. Like it's a part of the plan for you to lose something small in order to gain really big. It's like a Trojan horse kind of thing. I don't know. It's like something that you guys. Yeah, a fork in the road. Something that you guys are going through. It's like you may have had a loss, and it may seem like right now like a really big loss, but it's like no, like you needed to lose that battle so you could win the war. I don't know. I don't know specifically. Everybody's different, but it just feels like that. It feels like this loss isn't as big as it seems in this moment. And again, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, it's like things are actually going according to plan. All right, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, this may have been a relationship, a family relationship. All right, family trauma, family drama. But again, behind that is the Knight of Coins. So it's like it's setting you up. That maybe the people that you wanted to come, look, Judgment, split the deck and got Judgment. Maybe the people that you wanted by your side aren't going to be there. Maybe they betrayed you. Maybe things didn't go how you planned. The Lover's card. But it's all setting you up for the life that you really, look, the Two of Cups in reverse. They weren't meant to go. It was, you had to lose that one, look at this, Four of Cups. You may have had to lose that one battle. Man's rejection is God's protection, but it sets you up so perfectly. It's like God set up the perfect play. God set up the perfect play. But in order to run the play, you had to you had to lose a couple yards. I don't know. You had to lose a couple yards for the play. Look, Spirit says that's the truth. You had to lose a couple yards for the play to work out right. For anybody that's like football fans, I was a cheerleader for a long time, so I understand like football references. You had to lose a couple yards for that play to work perfectly, because if you were too close, it wouldn't have worked out. You had to go long for this one. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's go back up here. I know Ariana is first. Yes, there's taking off rose-colored glasses about people in your life. Yes, people in your inner circle that would drill holes in your boat if they're not the captain. This totally aligns with this Venus in retrograde energy. Just thinking about love and relationships, how we maybe self-sacrifice, how we how we show up in relationships, what it is that we tolerate, what it is that we require, what are our love language, are people showing up for us in a way that's healthy, are we showing up for others, that's shadow work, are we showing up for ourselves and for others in a way that honors them and respects them, honors ourselves, respects ourselves, and is healthy. Ashe. Thank you, serial killer. I was like, Keela. Shirley, I'm going to say, I'm not quite sure. Awesome. Ariana goes first, though. I'm going in list of, I'm going in the list of the donations first. So Ariana made the first donation. Hey, Nora. So Ariana made the first donation. I'm taking care of my donations first, and then I'm doing... After donations, and I'm doing questions in whatever order that I see the questions. Okay. Thank you, Ariana. What does my parent, Orisa Shango, have to say about me and my crush who's engineers my music? Hey, I zelled you for 2. Awesome. So after Zora. After Ariana, it's Nora. I apologize. I merged their names into one. Hey, I told you for 2 questions. Okay, so Ariana first wants to know about Shango. Ariana, I'm going to use the tarot of sexual magic for Shango. Shango has so much sexual energy, it's ridiculous. The Shango, never mind. I'm not going to say that in person. I'm not going to say that on the YouTuber. I just saw the Ten of Cups in reverse. There are certain relationships that had to yeah, Shango has a lot of sexual energy. Yeah. Period. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Shirley. Yes, Shirley. I used to call my homegirl Shirley, but that's not her name. But I used to call her. A lot of us used to call her Shirley, but that wasn't her name. That's so funny that your name is Shirley. Yes, Shirley and cereal. All right, so let's see. What is? I don't really. I don't really connect with Shango through cards, but we're gonna I'm getting hot. Yeah, Shango doesn't like cards. We're not gonna use the cards. I'm getting hot. I don't think he likes that very much. Okay, let's try to see. I feel like I don't think he likes it very much. It feels to me like he doesn't really, I don't think he likes him very much. I don't know why. It's something about his attitude. Like he may not have the best intentions. It's like, it's kind of like, it feels like his attraction to you kind of leads his way. It's like he's more attracted to you than he respects your gift. And that's not okay. So it's like it's not like he's being fake, because I feel like you are talented, but I feel like he's blinded by your looks or by your physique, like something about your hips, and I don't know. I'm not getting into that. Like I said, Shango has a lot of sexual energy. It's almost like Shango is jealous of this person. I don't know how to put it. And it's crazy because it's a high vibrational energy, so it's not necessarily jealousy. It's more of it's like a protective energy. Okay, and my nose is itching, so I'm channeling. It's more of a protective energy. It's like I don't like how he thinks about you. It's like certain things that he thinks or that come across his mind, it may not be the most pure. Okay, now I can touch the cards. Okay, with the Three of Swords at the bottom, you may be healing here. Don't pick more than 2 cards. Yes. Okay. Alright, the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups in reverse, the missed opportunity. With the Ace of Wands in reverse to the Ten of Cups, it's very much like, it's like not moving forward with this opportunity. It feels like there's someone that's much better here for you. Alright, also when I had that Three of Swords show up in the beginning at the bottom of the deck, you can rewind the video if you want to, just for a little while. But when that Three of Swords showed up in the beginning in this deck, I'm like, I don't know if I can find it, but the Three of Swords in this deck, it showed up in reverse. But you see he's playing music for her. Do you see this? Nothing is, let me cover that up because YouTube doesn't like that. But do you see it? Do you see him playing music for her? This card showed up in reverse. I feel like that means something. And also they're burning protection candles. You see that? And all that is in reverse too. So it's like, I don't know how often you do protection work, but it's like, if it's like it's almost like doing the protection spell and then going to the person that you need protection from. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, but then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, you know, this is my phallic card, but it's like making sure that you don't get engaged with this person. And it's like the Ace of Wands is more than just a phallic symbol. It's about forward motion. So with the Three of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like not moving forward with this person. But there is Ten of Cups energy, just letting you know that there's someone that's better. There's a more, maybe this feels like happiness. It also feels like family here, but in this card, they're just 2 people. So it's like you may not have children yet, but this may be someone that you're going to build a nice foundation with to potentially start one in the future. But this is the Ten of Cups. So it's more emotional, about having like an emotional, a strong emotional foundation. The 10 is the highest of the cups that you can go. Like, the 10 is the highest. So it's like you have the Ace, Ace 2, 3, 4. This is the highest. This is the most amount of happiness that you could have, right? But it feels like just 2 people. It's someone else here. I'm hearing there, I heard that there's a lot of other people you could be happier with than him. And with, like, you can see she's, like, trying to feed him here. Someone else that you'll be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor with. Not for you. No, I wouldn't say for you. With this Four of Cups in reverse, I feel like there's a missed opportunity here. Yeah, with this King of Wands energy in reverse, it just feels a lot like he's not very loyal. Like, he may not be, like, okay, it's like, yeah. I feel like his lust is leading him. Like, he's more attracted to you than he likes your gift. It's like, that car salesman that really likes your boobs, but he's not really interested in selling you a car. He just wants to talk to you for a little while. Does that make sense? That's the vibe I'm getting. But I feel like there's someone else here that would be better suited for you. That's not this person. And I feel like you're being warned not to have sex with him. Three of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups. There's someone else here. But it doesn't feel, it feels like they're around you, but they're not with you. They may be slightly at a distance. Online, maybe? I don't know. But I see you extending something to this person here. It's a plate of sweets. A plate of sweets here. Yeah, I don't feel like, yeah. I just feel like whoever this engineer is, it feels like just strictly business with this person. I don't feel like this person, I don't feel good in it. I don't feel like, as far as, I don't think Shango likes this. That's all I'm going to say. It doesn't matter. You didn't ask me what I think, but I don't feel like Shango likes this. I feel like Shango's like, no, someone else. He's not, because, yeah, I got this King of Wands in reverse energy. King of Wands in reverse energy, he may have temper problems, like attitude problems. I don't feel like he's like a particularly angry person, but he may have like an attitude problem, like fire sign energy. So it's like cockiness or like like pride and ego, but it's not particularly anger here with this Ace of Wands in reverse. Like gigolo energy, like prideful gigolo energy. But there's someone, maybe a water sign, doesn't have to be, but someone that you're more emotionally compatible with. I just don't feel like the King of Wands isn't very emotionally compatible or available. He's in Aries. Okay, yeah. See, yeah, no. He's in an underdeveloped Aries energy. So that could be like that cockiness, that cocky selfishness or pettiness kind of energy. I'm not feeling that. Yeah, but with this Three of Swords in reverse energy, it's very much like it affects how he works with you. Like his attitude toward you affects how he's going to be able to work with you. So rejecting him, it may be like you guys are not able to work very well together. You may have to end up healing, like he gets a wounded ego or something. I don't know. But I'm feeling like that's a firm no. That's a firm no for the engineer. And I'm getting this energy where it's like, make sure you have a copy. Like, whatever he's working on, just, like, make sure, like, as soon as he's done working on it, you have it. But don't, like, I feel like you shouldn't trust him very much. Just make sure that you're able to secure whatever it is. Like, and I'm also, it's like I'm picking up on this energy of, like, copyrights and contracts. It's so very complicated. It's just, like, I don't know. Like, just don't even deal with him. I want to say don't even deal with him, but I'm just like, well, I don't know who else you're going to deal with. But I feel like that's a scarcity mindset. Like, there's plenty of other people you could deal with. Yeah, and then I split the deck and got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups and Ten of Cups energy. There's someone who's more emotionally available. I don't know if you have water sign placements or this just shows you as being someone that's nurturing and caring, right? That's emotionally available. Look at the Queen of Cups here. She's nurturing. Holding someone close to her chest so they can hear her heartbeat. She's got her legs wrapped around this person. She's open. She's open to love. He's nice in person. Yeah, girl. Because he wants something. Everybody's charming when they want something. It's not to say that he's not a nice person, but for you, no, I don't see that that's favorable here, but I do see someone else here. The Ten of Cups to your Queen of Cups. I do see someone else, but I feel like there's an energy where it's like, don't rush it. Like they'll come along, but it's just like, yeah, the Ten of Cups to your Queen of Cups. He only likes how I look. I feel like he's very driven by how you look. It's like he may acknowledge that you're talented, but he's more interested. Yeah, he's more interested. Yeah, seven of wands reversed. It's like have very strong boundaries with this person. I feel like he's very driven by his lower urges here. Calm on the surface. No, Nora, I see. I'm gonna go back to get your questions. Hey, Nastasia, welcome, guys. If you don't mind, could you like the video for me so that my analytics go up and they show this video to more people? And if you're not subscribed, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. It's free. Yeah. And it's not to say that he isn't a nice person. It's not to say he isn't a good person, but I just don't feel like there's an energy where he's favored by your spirit guide. I don't think your spirit guide favors this guy. Okay, so next is Nora. I'm going to put this deck away. We're going to use the Modern Witch. Let me scroll back up and see what questions Nora has. Thank you guys. Thank you to everybody for donating to the channel. I really appreciate it. It's like my Christmas gift from you guys, and I really appreciate y'all coming through and showing up for me. I really appreciate it. I really do. Like, you guys are helping to grow the channel so much, and you guys are like my tribe. Okay. Because I'm out here, I'm not bullshitting either. Because I'm out here in Texas, like I don't have a lot of friends out here. So it's nice to connect with you guys and learn more about you and answer your questions. It means a lot to me, probably more than you know. So thanks for showing up for me. I appreciate it. Yes, hearts for all of you guys. That's upside down, but I don't know how to do it this way. So you go this way. There we go. Thank you. I really appreciate the support, y'all. Alright, so I'm going back up to... Alright, so Ariana, that was all that I have for your question. I'm going to move on to Nora's question. Number 1, how does Reem really feel about you? And number 2, general read, whatever comes to you. Okay. Alright, perfect. And then Scorpio Bunny says, hi, I'm struggling returning to college for the spring. Will my professors let me take my courses from home? Let's see. We'll go with Nora here. How does Reed feel about Nora? Excuse me, y'all. Charge it to my mind and not my heart. I'm exhausted. Emotionally, not physically. Okay, let's see. I don't actually do labor. I couldn't be tired physically. Let's see. Let me drink some water. Yes, big gulp. Okay. I don't have my window open, but it's cool. Should I contact Ed and try to be honest with him when he's so fake due to his low self-esteem? It's exhausting to be around, and he's so defensive and testy, but I feel like a bitch distancing myself. Girl, your answer is in your question. Like, I don't know, like, are you, like, if you were to, like, step outside of yourself and look at it objectively, your answer is in your question. No, you should not contact anybody. I don't even have to ask my cards. Like, somebody that's exhausting, like, no. No. It is. It's totally in your question. It's in the question. This person makes you feel like shit, but you feel guilty. No, you shouldn't talk to someone out of guilt. Guilt is a low vibrational emotion to operate out of. Go and keep. You feel the way you feel for a reason. Honor how you feel. All right. So how does Reem feel about Nora? How does Reem feel about Nora? Hell, look at this. King of Swords. Hell no. Leave that person alone. Hey, I liked. Will I become rich and famous doing fashion, entrepreneurship, music, modeling, makeup, dancing, and YouTube? Girl, if you're doing all of that on your YouTube channel, I feel like yes, because it's your personality. Merging all of those into your YouTube, yes. As a lifestyle channel, yes. The key is to merge them all. Let's see how Reem feels about. How does Reem feel about Nora? He feels like you, like, with this Queen of Wands in reverse, like, he may feel like you're promiscuous and you have attitude problems. Okay, he may also feel like you're like you're not worried about the past, and you're not willing to fight for his attention. I definitely feel like he looks at it like, yeah, with the Two of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands, he feels like, you know what I'm channeling now, Nora? I'm channeling that energy where, you know that TikTok sound where the guy's like, I didn't talk to her for 10 days. I didn't talk to her for 10 days. And she had the nerve to someone else. You know that TikTok sound? That's what I'm getting. Like with the Two of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. Like you have different options. Like he may have thought that, like, you know what sound I'm talking about. Where he's like, he thought wrong. That's all I'm going to say. He thought wrong. But with the everything is fine card in reverse, I feel like he's definitely looking at you like you're not faking the funk. You're really healing from him. Like you're really like trying to get over whatever happened between the two of you. Also, yeah, he may feel like you are upset about what happened, but ultimately you're moving on. Yes, Amira. I'm doing my donations first, and then I'm taking questions in the order that the questions come in. So that's the order of how I'm tackling things. He be acting like he care. Yeah. I think he does. I think that's why you a little hurt. You know what I'm channeling now? That he and his feelings. He and his feelings by Ruby Rose, because he's in his feelings. But in that sound, in that TikTok sound, he's like, "You're a fucking slut." His feelings are hurt. Like his feelings hurt. He feels some type of way, especially since he realizes that, like, it's like he feels like you're not looking back, and you're you're not looking back and you're not willing to work on it. But I feel like with the Moon card in reverse to the Two of Pentacles, it's some kind of energy where he looks at you like he found out you were talking to someone else. But it's like, I don't think you were hiding it. Okay? But I feel like there's an energy where he feels like he found something out or whatever. I told him I went on a date. Yeah, with the Moon card in reverse, this is like secrets revealed. Like, and to him, this is a big deal. Like, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. But I feel like with this Five of Cups energy, he may feel like this is a rebound or like you did it to get over him. But I definitely feel like with this everything is fine card in reverse, like he feels like you're really healing from him. But he knows that you're upset here with the Sun card in reverse. He's sneaky. I told him I went on a date. He's sneaky. Will my New Year's trip with him be successful? I hope so, but let's see what the cards say, Nastasia. Give me a second. I have another question for Nora. Oh, Thomas said what? Oh, that's nothing. I feel like he has options that he hides. Let's get clarification on this Ten of Pentacles. He may want to offer you a relationship here. I feel like even though you get on his nerves, he still loves you. It's like, and even though you may not be willing to fight, he is. But I feel like also he's willing to, like with the Ten of Wands in reverse, it's like he has burdens that he's trying to let go of here. And I feel like one of those burdens might be the anxiety that he has. I feel like there's an energy of regret here. Like you both may regret. But with the High Priestess showing up here, Nora, you know that. You know that. Yes, Miss High Priestess. The High Priestess keeps showing up in your readings, girl. High Priestess to the Nine of Swords. You know you have him stressed out. And part of me feels like you like it. Yes. I read a little. Yeah. Girl, you know you got him stressed out. I feel like you're a no tools reader. I feel like you read him without cards. Like you read his energy. It's almost like you know him like the back of your hand. And it's like you play him like a violin. Because I feel like with this Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of... You laugh because you know it's true. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you have him exactly where you want him to get him to offer you a relationship and feel like it was his idea. But it's like, is this what you want? Because with the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, this feels, and he's showing up as the King of Pentacles, which means he may want to like do something nice for you. Okay, is this the guy that wouldn't pay for your lashes? Because if so, he wants to pay now. Okay, with this Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles energy, I want him when he doesn't want me. It's weird. He paid before. Hey, Hannah, welcome to the room. Thanks for coming in tonight. Yeah, it feels like he wants to offer you, he can pay my rent. Yeah, he wants to offer something here. It could be a long-term relationship. It could actually be something like maybe for Christmas. I don't know. But the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles with him showing up as the King of Pentacles, it's like he has a stable offer that he would be willing to make to you. With the Knight, you showing up as the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands in reverse. It's like he loves you no matter what. Like he still sees wish fulfillment with you regardless. But with the High Priestess here, you know that. It's like when you almost get away, he's like, but no, wait. But no, wait. And that's the energy that I'm getting here. But with it, look at this. I split the deck and got the 9 of Pentacles here. So it's like you're single. And you're able to do it on your own. I still have one more question. Girl, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I really don't know. I really don't know. I haven't written down a list here. I might just go ahead and write down a list. I have Nora. I'm going Nora, Serial, Nostalgia asked the question. Speak now, guys. Shirley, look, everybody's like, I came first. This is healthy for me. And then, yeah, so I still have Nora. Nora's at the top. And then Serial, Nostalgia, Shirley, Hannah, I'd like for everyone to be calm. I'd like for everyone to be calm and get along. Because I'm about to write, I don't know if Hannah came first or Amira. I don't know if Hannah came first or Amira, but I'm going to write Amira and then Hannah. Don't come for me, because I know how you girls like the tussle. I know how you girls like the tussle. Hannah, I'm going to put you after Amira. I'm not sure if that's how things go. Yeah, don't come for me. I'm just doing the best I can. I really wasn't going to write a list unless it was donations, but that's fine. Amira was here before me. Okay, that sounds like a statement and not a question. No, you're right. Okay, good. Okay, good. Because I don't want to be a bad guy here. Okay. That's the list that I have now. So I'm still on Nora right now. Amira was before me. Oh, look at Nostalgia, so honest. But I'm going to keep you where you at. Yeah. It's like, no, I was right after her. Oh, okay. Well, I said what I said. It's like, no. I shouldn't do that. That's favoritism. Okay. Since Nostalgia was honest, I'm going to go ahead and put Nostalgia under Amira, but before Hannah. That doesn't change Hannah's place. Because Hannah's still right here. But I'm going to just do you right here and put Amira up here. Okay. And Shirley. So Serial. So Nora, Serial, Amira, Shirley, Nostalgia, and Hannah. And then anybody else, I'm going to write y'all down. But don't be leaving and coming back. Just stay. Just stay and wait. Because I'm going to try to be fast. I'm not going to rush through like the paid readings though. Alright, so this is still for Nora. Nora wants a general. I'm going to go ahead. Thank you for that, Nostalgia. Thank you for being honest. I appreciate that. Thank you guys all for being here. Please like the video if you have not. That helps the channel to grow. I'm still on the road to 1,000. So if you're not subscribed, join the tribe. Alright, so now we're still doing Nora. General messages for Nora. General messages for Nora. Let's cut the deck. Hard work. Thanks, me too. Hard work is here. So Nora, I don't know what it is that you're working hard on. Yes, I feel like your hard work is opening up a new chapter in your life. I don't know what it is that you're working on. could be working, it could just be you working on yourself, like working on your, like your inner world, working on your spiritual gifts. It could be you working on your spirituality, but I feel like it's opening up a new door and a new chapter where it's the, whereas though it's like, if this is physical work, if this is like work in like an environment, like a job or something, this is you like gaining a lot of skills that allow you to be able to be put into a position of like management, or a position of like transferring, or there's some sort of energy of advancement. All right, if this is actual work. If it's spiritual work, it's the same thing. Okay, it's inner. Yeah, if it's the inner work, it's the same kind of concept. It's like it puts you in a position, kind of like that channeled message, right? I don't know if you watched the beginning of the video, but that's the kind of energy that was in the beginning of the video. It's like you have worked so hard. I'm getting chills. It's like you've worked very hard on yourself to a position. It's like you've cleaned up your acts. You've cleaned up your character. You may have been working on certain aspects of yourself that have allowed you to enter into an era of abundance. And like, again, I'm getting that image of like, and I'm getting chills again, where it's like you push a boulder up a hill. You push that boulder up the hill. I don't know what that Greek story is about. Who is that Greek? Anyway, it's like a Greek parable. It's like from Greek mythology, where the guy like pushes the boulder up the hill. And it's like, but I feel like in the story he had to do it for the rest of his life. Anyway, it's like you work so hard, you're able to advance. It's like there's some sort of blessing, or there's some sort of it feels non-monetary, like some sort of non-monetary place that you've manifested. It's like a new energy of resonance, like an ascension, kind of. Like you work so hard at yourself, now you're ready to ascend. Now you're entering into a period of ascension. You may be receiving new gifts. It just feels like a new chapter here. And with this being 21, this is like you've worked very hard in 2021. This directly relates to the channeled message in the beginning of the reading. And my nose is itching, so I definitely feel like I'm channeling, like I'm connecting with my guides here as far as channeling that message. But it's like God's promise, like the rainbow is here. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this is a lot of triumph. Like you've triumphed. It's like some sort of maybe this is you, okay? But I don't feel like it is. It feels like there's some sort of masculine energy here. It's like in spite of somebody not being emotionally available, you've still been able to be happy. Like regardless of the circumstances that surround you, it's like sunflowers are here. Look at that, the sunflower energy. See all the sunflowers? This is the Leo energy card here. So you're showing up upright in the middle of the reading, like regardless of what is around you. The King of Cups in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse. It's like no matter what people say about you, or no matter what people say, or who counted you out, it's like you're still like, you're internally solid. Like you're still, the sun is still shining. Like it's like from inside out, like you're a generator or some shit. Like it's like you've still been able to maintain. It's like your outside circumstances, they don't seem to dictate your inner peace and your inner happiness, and that's what's led you to another level. And I feel like that's the channeled message here. And with this World card, it's like something about your vulnerability, because like I said, it's like, it's almost like you don't care what the people around you are saying. It's like, I'm kind of getting this energy where it's like a million people could be against you or have something negative to say or be gossiping, and you're like, bitch, I don't give a fuck, I'm still love me and I'm still the shit, and y'all just mad. And it's like, it's not cockiness. It feels very much like, I know who I am and I know what I'm here for. And if you don't have the capacity, if you don't have the maturity or the perspective to see me for who I am, fuck you, respectfully. All of you at the same time. Y'all don't run me, bitch. Like, y'all don't run me, bitch. God loves me, God approved of me, and I'm receiving my blessings because of that, so y'all can kiss my ass. Right? It's still it's exactly the energy that I channeled in the beginning message, because it's like Because in the beginning message, I channeled the story of Noah. How he kept building. How he kept working. Right? How he kept building, he kept working. Nobody around him saw it. It was people that wasn't, like, they wasn't available, or they didn't understand, or whatever, but he still kept working. And it's like, now your work is being recognized by the divine. And what can they say? You're beaming. What can they say? Of course they're they're gonna say whatever the fuck they can, but what can they say? That's what I'm getting. Very little I hear. It's very little that they can say. Look, they could lie. How pathetic of them. But I feel like there's an energy where it's like you're doing well to keep working on yourself. Look, the devil card in reverse, ridding yourself of that toxic energy, getting rid of those toxic energies. Okay, there's also an energy of you, I don't know if you're, it feels like you're like getting ready for the new year, cleaning up your house, eating black eyed peas, like and collard greens and candy yams and coquito for good luck. Alright, cleaning your baseboards, getting fresh flowers, like really cleaning your home. If you're not, then this is what Spirit is telling you to do. I did clean a lot. Yeah, like I'm picking up on this energy where it's like, I don't know if you like boil lemons on the stove, or like you did a cinnamon boil or something like that. It's something like that I'm channeling. It's not in the cards. I'm channeling that energy. But it's like you are going to win no matter what. All I do is win no matter what. There's the energy I'm hearing. It's like, yes, the whole bit. I'm picking up on this energy of lemons, like you're boiling lemons, like you squeeze it and then you boil the lemon. Okay, but that was your general message. That's what I'm picking up for you, as far as the general message. But good job. That's very good, and I feel like you have options here. Like you have a lot of options, but it seems like you're being very careful with the decisions that you're making, or you're being warned to be very, very careful about the decisions that you're making, because this feels like emotionally, like you may have a lot of options in dating, or you may have or even if you don't feel like it, I sense that you may have a lot of options as far as career. But it's like, be very mindful, even in career, to do something that you feel emotionally connected to. Something that would make you, that will put you in a, what does Esther Hicks say? Follow the good feeling thought. Isn't that what Esther Hicks says? Follow the good feeling thought. So if you think about working for a company and it feels good, then go for it. If you think about a company and it makes you feel like even though it makes a lot of money, it makes you feel trapped, or it makes you feel low vibrational, then don't do that. Like, I love lemons. I used it growing up on my skin. Awesome. Thank you. And yes, a lot of options in observing each one. YouTube it is. Yes. I'm seeing like with the world card, it could be like travel, like, shut up, Jasmine. Shut up, Jasmine. Like maybe you have like a travel channel or something. Or like luxury, something about luxury. Yeah, I follow my intuition kind of now. If my energy doesn't feel right somewhere, I leave. Yes, I travel a lot. I'm feeling that, like a travel channel. I'm picking up big JetBlue energy, like where they have those sweets and stuff. Ashe. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for your donations per usual. And again, this high priestess is stalking you. So yes, definitely still trust your intuition. I feel like this is more so you like not needing cards. Like when I leave this room, I don't touch my cards, y'all, until I come back into this room. But it's like focusing more on your inner compass, so that like when you're navigating in the world, like readers readers don't pull out their cards like if they're at the bank and they have to make a decision. Like, you have to just learn to really trust yourself. I feel like there's an emphasis on you being a no cards reader and focusing on your intuition. That's it. That's all I have to say. Trusting your ancestors and your spirit guides. That's it. That's all I have to say. Especially when it comes to love. You know what you're doing. Trust yourself. Thank you. Thank you so much for your donations. Who is this? What does this say? HEA. You're welcome. HEA, I'm gonna put you on the list. So next we have Serial. Serial, can you ask your question again, because I don't want to scroll up through the comments. Does that make me bad? Am I bad for that? Serial killer, are you still here? Oh wow. Okay, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Once I said serial killer, I'm like, wait a second, bitch. Whoa, psycho. Okay, Joe. Okay, Joe. All right, Joe. I'm so upset. My son is watching Pokemon without me. I put him on the Pokemon. Is that you? Is my iPad still on? Did it go off? You still watching Pokemon? Okay, I'm doing my readings, baby.
Can I have some of those spicy chips?
All the spicy chips are gone.
And we can have some of those potato chips.
Some of my Lay's classic. No, you need to eat a meal. You can't have that big old bag of potato chips for dinner.
It's great.
I know it's delicious. The once you pop, you can't stop. But can you wait until I'm done? I make you something big that's gonna sit on your stomach.
At least I'm gonna try some butter.
Please don't eat butter out the container.
Okay.
I love you, babe.
I love you.
Thank you. Thank you. But please, can you close my door on your way out? Because I need to finish my readings and then we can watch Pokemon together, okay?
Can I have a message, right?
You are getting so big and so handsome. All right, go ahead, baby.
Tell them I'm getting big.
Bye-bye, baby.
Tell them that I'm getting big.
Oh, he wants y'all to know that he's getting big. Okay, Snistar, no. We're going to Amira. Amira had questions about her YouTube modeling, acting, dancing. It was a lot. It was a lot of stuff that Amira wants to do. How will my fashion, entrepreneurship, music, YouTube, makeup, dancing, and modeling go? Let's see. First of all, let me clear that energy out. Not acting. She said, girl, ain't nobody acting over here. Don't play with me. Okay, pardon me. I know y'all girls like to tussle. I know how y'all like to tussle. I ain't here to fight. Look, I just came to read for y'all. That is it. Let me clear this energy. Oh, Haley, hi. How are you? Let me just clear this energy real fast because my Palo Santo is so small. That's good. That's good to know. I'm good also. I am well also. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am that bitch. I am gonna go get that bag, and I'm not gonna take your shit. Y'all follow me on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. If you guys are on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. So we're doing a mirror. I'm gonna have to use the cards that I feel comfortable with. We're going with these. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Look at this, Ace of Cups. I'm doing well. I am happy. I'm still not a millionaire yet, so you know that's disappointing. But I mean, I'll be fine. Should I become a pharmacist and forget about my online job? Not in this climate. It's like, no. It's like, no. Let me put you on the list here. Let's see. Who is this? Haley. Haley White. What is my TikTok? It's in the description. I think it's Astroesthetician. I think it's Astroesthetician, but I just post random oracle card messages on TikTok. I'm trying to become more successful. I ain't lying. More consistent though on TikTok. Yeah, I totally wish I was a millionaire. I mean, like let me stop. I don't wish I was a millionaire. I am a millionaire. It's just the money's on the way. The money is on the way. It's coming to me in all forms. It just hasn't materialized as of yet. So there's that. Living in the life of a lower class, a lower middle lower class girl, but I'm really a millionaire at heart. It's a little bit difficult because it's like cognitive dissonance. My reality doesn't quite match who I know I really am inside. Okay, so we're going to Amira. Let's give Amira. Let me focus and give Amira her time. Should I choose? Okay, that's Haley's question. Nostalgia says, I can't. His voice has my heart in a puddle. Girl, he's an Aries. Don't forget that. He's a Libra rising, but he's still an Aries at heart. Okay. You know how you feel about those Aries, girl. He's surely an Aries. If you don't mind typing it into my chat, I actually do mind. I don't. No shade, Hannah. I'm not about to do that right now. If you don't mind typing it into my... Oh, you mean my TikTok? Do you mean my TikTok? It's still no, I'm not gonna do that right now. Maybe maybe next time. If you, no, that may be too much too. It's in the description, and I try to make all my links clickable, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not 100% on the spelling of it, so I don't want to tell you and it's wrong, but is it the Astroesthetician or is it Astroesthetician? I should know this. I think it's Astroesthetician. Astroesty. Astroesthetician on TikTok. I'm not totally sure, but it's in the description. Like it's a clickable link in the description. You see it? Okay, thank you. Like thank you, because I know on Twitter I used to be Astroesthetician, but I'm the Astroesthetician on Twitter because my account got suspended. Thank you. Thank you for following me on TikTok. Yeah, I do oracle messages, not zodiac sign specific messages. Okay, Amira. Hey, oh yeah, Unwind, hey. Hello, I see you here too. Hey sis, just sending you love. Thank you. Thank you. I love the love. Venus placement. That love and that beauty. My Bahamian beauty. Hey Shirley. Okay, so we're getting to Amira. Sorry, Amira. I get distracted really easily. I'm going to stop looking at the comments real quick, guys, and channel for Amira's energy. We just cleared it out with the Palo Santo. Let's get focused. Girl, first I split the deck and got the Wheel of Fortune. Amira, are you here? Yes, you are. Yes, you are after Hannah, okay? You are on the list. You're after Hannah. Oh, Hannah's an Aries too. Good. Yeah, my son is an Aries, Libra rising, Leo moon. Yes, Shirley, you are after Amira. Let's get Amira's energy. Oh wow. Okay, so I feel like okay. I feel like, yeah, I'm definitely picking up an energy. Okay, so firstly, I'm gonna say you do need to, Amira, are you here? Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune. So here's what it is, Amira. Here's what's going on. There's work that needs to be done. I feel like with your career, as I mentioned before, right? As I mentioned before, there's gonna be because I pulled a 6-card spread, and 3 of your cards are major. 3 of your cards are major. There was 1 major under the deck, and now there's a regular minor. So really, it's like 4 and 4. Okay, so half your cards are major, and 3 of those majors are reversed. So it's like you're in an energy where it's like you have to shift your mindset, okay? I feel like you can be successful, but I feel like there's a heartbreak here with the 3 of Swords. And I feel like something broke your heart. It made you feel like you were left out. There may have been people, okay, I have to say it, and I feel like you may not agree with this, but I have to say it. There may have been people that didn't believe in you, that put you down, that maybe even like made fun of your gifts or your talents, okay, that just flat out like clowned you or like didn't believe you. And if they haven't done this to your face, they did it behind your back, and their attitude towards you in your face like broke your heart. Like they may not have said everything that they wanted to say to you. All right, there's work to be done. There's work to be done here. I feel like in order to be successful, you're going to have to release this feeling of wanting to do, like release this feeling of like if you're feeling left out, or if you're feeling like maybe like you're not getting the attention that you want here with this 5 of Coins energy. If you're feeling like down and out, or like people are leaving you out, you need to collaborate with other people. Success comes to those who work for it, not for those who want it. And I feel like with this High Priestess energy in reverse, it's like you're gonna have to collaborate with people in order to grow your channel. You're gonna have to collaborate with people in order to network. There's an energy of networking here. There's also an energy of using your intuition to know who to work with and who not to work with. There's an energy of being able to see things from different perspectives here. And there's there's an energy here, and like I said, you may not want to hear this, and I'm not saying this to be rude. I'm not saying this to be disrespectful, but you asked the question. You may be stubborn, Okay, with this hangman energy, or this could also be you procrastinating. You may have a spirit of procrastination that you need to work on with this Pisces energy. Don't know if that means something to you or not, but there's an energy where you may have to get rid of that spirit of procrastination and work a little bit harder and connect with your intuition to see who to work with and who not to work with. There may be people who, like I said, because they don't necessarily believe in your gift, they may encourage you to procrastinate. It's like, but there are also people here who will help you. I feel like there's an energy here, like knowing who to work with and knowing who not to work with. All right, I feel like more so with this Three of Coins energy, and like I said, work on your intuition. This is the biggest key here, because this is the main, at the bottom of the spread. I feel like you're here today, like what led you to me, what led you to want to click on this video, what Spirit has for you to know by you clicking on this video, if you don't walk away with anything else, is to work on your own spirit of discernment. That means even when I tell you something, go to God about it. Double check with your ancestors. Make sure that this message really is for you, and make that a practice in your life, because in order to get where you're going to need to be able to work with not only other people, but to work with your spiritual team in order to allow them to lead you, to protect you, and to put you on the path to prosperity and success. Okay, so this is not just working with other people. This is also working with your angels, Holy Spirit, whoever it is that you pray to. The power of three, working with God in order to ensure your success, being able to take lead from not me, of course not me, but from God, from your own intuition, being able to trust your own decisions, okay, on a higher level, but on a lower level, working with other people, but using your intuition and your discernment to know who to work with. And I feel like there's an energy here where there are people that are already where you want to be. Work with them. There are people that have already accomplished what it is that you're trying to work with. Work with them. They may charge you. Pay the price. Okay, but it's something about maybe some sort of seminar, but I definitely feel like you learning from someone who already does what it is that you want to do. This person can help you. And maybe more than one person. It's just like the people that you draw your inspiration from. All right, they may have like videos or whatever, like how to do this or how to do that, or someone you can talk to. But I feel like there's an energy of like you studying someone, like you learning from them. Emphasis on the triangle and the Eye of Horus. You see that? You see that? Anyway, with this Death card in reverse, I definitely feel like there's a lot of life here. Like if you felt like something was coming to an end, it's not. All right, this is also at the center of your reading. It's not at the bottom of it all, but it's at the center. It's at the center of the surface. It's like if you felt like things were coming to an end, they're not. I feel like you're just getting started. But there are things here that you have to heal from. If certain people didn't believe in you, this goes back to the channel message. If you didn't look at the channel, I did a collective reading before I started the individual readings. You may want to go back and look at that. There may be messages there for you. It's at the beginning of this reading. You may like skip back to the front. But it talks about clearing house. There may be 1 to 3 people. Some of these people may be in your family, where it's like they believe in you as far as they believe in themselves. And you may have already felt like, man, I shouldn't be around this person, or I shouldn't be asking them for their advice, or I shouldn't be listening to their input. It could be 1 to 3 people. 1 to 3, 3 to 5, okay, people, they're not coming. Everybody can't come with you to the top. It's like because they believe for you as much as they believe for themselves here. With this 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords energy, it's some people you're going to have to leave behind. But they represent a mindset that you have grown out of. They doubt you. They are a manifestation of your subconscious doubts. Ooh, that hurt. But again, with this High Priestess in reverse energy, it's like you tapping into your inner self, being tapped in and tuned in to your own inner energy, to your own inner wisdom, your own inner guidance, your own inner compass, enough to know that these are manifestations of your doubts. They doubt you because you doubt yourself. They're manifesting from your subconscious. But you've outgrown that, or you're ready to. They count you out because maybe at one point you counted yourself out in your mind, but you've outgrown that energy. And these people are a 3D manifestation of that happening. And I feel like with you leaving that resonance and moving into a different resonance, Spirit is helping you do that. But you have to tune into your intuition more. That's like Spirit is going to keep saying that. Something about like if you don't meditate, maybe meditate for 10 minutes a day. It's like you may not even remember your dreams, but every so once in a while. It's talking about how the spiritual aspect of your life helps with the physical aspect of your life. It's not about will you be successful. It's about will you do what it takes in order to be successful. Because if you trusted yourself, that wouldn't even be the question. If you trusted yourself enough, if you trusted your intuition and the things that you feel as though Spirit or God or whatever it is that you pray to, if you trusted that God was leading you to this, you wouldn't say, is this happening? The question would be, what do I need to do to make it happen faster? If that makes any sense. And I'm saying this with love because it's true. You can manifest whatever it is that I feel as though the Creator has placed upon your heart if you trust that. If you're willing to do what it takes to get that. That does not mean selling your soul. That means working with God, working with your Holy Spirit, working with your discernment, working with your intuition in order to make these things happen for yourself. Being willing to take yourself out of your own perspective and look at things from a higher perspective, look at things from a different perspective than what it is that you originally thought of. But these are messages that were in the collective message as well. Looking at things like things may not go as you planned for them to go, but trusting that God is the creator of all. And that God doesn't make any mistakes. And that if God led you to it, God will lead you through it. But trusting your own intuition, I'm getting chills, trusting your own inner guidance and compass. And not no one else, not even me. I have to say that, like not even me. There's an energy where it's like, before you make a move, talk to God about it. I do that. And if I wait too long, or if something times out, then I'm like, okay, well maybe it wasn't meant for me. But it's like energy, like I'm gonna go to God when I don't know what to do, when I'm not sure. I'm gonna go to God first and see what God has to say about it, or whoever it is that you pray to. I'm not trying to assume your beliefs or anything. Whoever it is that you pray to, Allah, Olodumare, God, Creator, Jehovah, whatever it is that you resonate with. Trusting that the Creator is leading you in all your ways. So even when things don't go the way that you thought they were going to, you know that it's not an end, it's a redirection. God is moving you. It's like in the business world, they call it pivoting. And also with this 3 of Coins energy, this is what I picked up on, where as far as it's like doing something where it's like you're able to merge your gifts together. You're able to put it all together somehow. Okay, maybe just pick the 3 things that you like to do the most and put them on YouTube. You said dancing, entrepreneurship, and fashion. So it may be dancing, entrepreneurship, and fashion on YouTube. Like maybe you're a fashion, maybe like a fashion business, or like fashion, like if you're a dancer, you can have like a, like, I don't know, like, you know how Fabletics is a thing? Like it could be like dancing, like fashion, dance and wear. Like somehow you're collaborating all of these things. Where it's like you're dancing, but you're also, you know, there's a girl who does that. Her name is Fit by Shelly. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel, but I'm definitely gonna buy a pole from her. Definitely gonna buy a pole from her. But she has like she's a pole dancer, but she retails clothes, like stripper clothes. It's fun. I like it. Fuck it. Judge me how you want to. But she's a dancer. She retails like clothes that you can wear, and she also retails the poles, like the stripper poles, like stripper aerobics at home. It's been good for the pandemic because she's teaching people how to dance at home through her app, and she's also selling them, like retailing the clothes. But you see how it's like she merged all of those things into one, but she's still able to get money from the app. She's still able to get money from teaching her classes. She's still able to get money from the retail sales. So it's like you have one business, but you have 3 or 4 streams of income coming from one business, but you somehow put your fashion, your entrepreneurship, your dancing together in a video form where you're making all of this work for yourself. Does that make sense? Okay, I've channeled enough energy. Hopefully that helped you. That feels like a lot, but I feel like there's this 3 of Swords energy where it's like I'm not in how do I say this in the most supportive way? There may have been disappointments that are still on the front of your mind. There may have been disappointments here. There may have been disappointments here, and I feel like I gave you a lot. I feel like I put a lot out there, but if you want to, like, I don't think I'm going to delete this video, so if you want to, like, come back and look at it, it'll be here. Okay, I'm not just saying this to get views. I'm just being real with you, because I feel like I gave a lot of different references, but, you've been hurt here. Or you've been disappointed here with this 3 of Swords card. Like something, and it may even be like things not going the way that you want them to has disappointed you. It may not have even been people. But there's a level of disappointment and like discontent here. This 3 of Swords energy it's like heartbreaking. It may have been heartbreaking that things haven't taken off the way that you wanted them to quite yet. Or that maybe you haven't gone viral, or you know, whatever it is that your heart desires with this 3 of Swords energy. It's like, it's almost like you have to take the hit and keep on going. And I'm not trying to be insensitive to whatever it is that put you in this energy, because the 3 of Swords energy is kind of rough, but it's just like reminding you that it's not over yet. Just because things haven't gone the way that you wanted them to so far, it doesn't mean that it can't happen for you. And for as disappointing as whatever this is to you, you know your life. I don't know your life. You know your life. Whatever it is that's been disappointing, it's time to heal from it. And it's not like, oh, just get over it. No. Sit in that. Sit in that feeling. Sit in this feeling. Understand this feeling. Figure out what caused it, what led to it. Like, be real. Get that shadow work going, and then move through that feeling. I feel like it'll help you towards your success. Whatever disappointments or discouragements you faced so far, it's not over for you. So keep going. Is the energy that I get here. Whoever counted you out, or whoever didn't show up for you the way that you wanted them to, you gotta deal with that. And again, I'm not saying get over it. I'm saying deal with it. Like, face it, sit in it, sit in the feeling, and move through it. Alright, so that was for Amira. So now we have Shirley. Thanks to you so much for tuning in and for asking your question, for trusting me with your question, Amira. I hope that helped you. Yes, I'm planning to do a fashion business. Can you tell me more on how to be successful? Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it to be successful. Thank you for taking my question. You're welcome, Shirley. Shirley, can you ask your question again? Hannah praise hands. Hey, Merry Christmas. You're welcome, Amira. And good luck on everything, okay? Hey, B. Hey, bitch. That's what I thought in my mind. Hey, bitch. Hopefully that really helps. It's kind of like what I said during Nora's reading. Like, the path to success is not linear. There's a lot of different levels that you have to go through. Can you please tell me what the Leo wants from me? I get confused by him. What does the Leo want for Shirley? I just saw the Judgment card. This is interesting. All right. What does the Leo want from Shirley? Let's put the card deck in 3. I feel like whatever spirit gives me is going to be very cut and dry. Oh, King of Coins. Oh, wow. Spirit is funny as hell, girl. He wants to have sex with you. He wants to have sex with you. And he wants to spoil you. He may be a sugar daddy. Leos are low-key one of the best sugar daddies because it's like they're into luxury and yeah, look at this. The King of Coins and the Ace of Rods. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse and we have the 8 of Coins in reverse. So it's not like he doesn't want to work on a relationship and he doesn't want to have like a relationship here. But he wants to come through with that rod and maybe spend some cash. But a spirit told me, they were like, we're going to be really cut and dry here. And these cards could not be more cut and dry for me. Showing up as the King of Coins. He's sugar daddy material. And he may drive a nice car. I feel like he may just be attracted to how you look, and he may like want to put you on a pedestal and show you off, but it's like it feels like trophy energy. Like, Shirley, are you a baddie? Are you a baddie, sis? Does he want to take you on trips and not post your picture? That's the vibe I'm getting. So if you're looking for a relationship, like, I feel like this isn't what he's looking for. Not initially, anyway. And I wouldn't expect him to change his mind. With the King of Coins, the King of Coins can be very, very stubborn. Can be very sure of what it is. Like, his path is straight. Okay. I wouldn't, like, try to change his mind on this or anything. He's very attracted to you sexually. That's it. And I'm not saying like that's it. I'm just saying like that's how he feels. Like he does. Yep. I'm getting this energy like he may want to take you somewhere. Somewhere where it's like palm trees. Or you may live where it's palm trees. Or something like palm trees and pyramids. Like he may want to travel with you. If he's a traveler. I'm picking up on this energy of like, I was like, do you have the vaccine? Because like something about like, I don't know. This is too much for me. But I mean, it just depends on what it is that where you are in life and what you're looking for. This seems to be his aim. Like, it feels like he's not afraid to spend some money here, showing up as the King of Coins. I had a feeling he did. Does he want to be in a relationship ever? I'm not feeling that. I mean, things can always change. So this, as I'm giving this reading, people change, things change, the whole butterfly effect thing. But as of right now, I'm seeing like if he changes his mind, it's going to have to be based on his own judgment. It's not going to be like something that you do, or, you know, something that you can, like, you know how we like try to manipulate people or try to like make circumstances go in our favor, like, oh, well, if I, you know, if I do this or if I say that, like, no, I feel like it's going to have to come from his own judgment, like, and maybe with him showing up as the King of Coins, it may take a long time. I don't know. He may not be emotionally available here with this 10 of Cups in reverse. But for right now, it's a no. Will he ever? I don't know, girl. That's a different question. What's a baddie? A bad bitch. A hottie. A hottie, a bad bitch. A fox. A stone cold fox. A cutie. He told me I'm one of his favorite people. Bummer. I'm a relationship person, but it makes sense. He touches me a lot. Okay. He was raised in Greece as a child. I read that already. I live in Oregon where it's cold and rainy. I'm okay. I do get hit on a lot. Oh, girl. You may need to listen to Meg Thee Stallion. I'm that bitch, been that bitch, still that bitch, will forever be that bitch, okay? I'm a hood Mona Lisa, period, okay? These are affirmations. I am that bitch. I've been that bitch, still that bitch. I will forever be that bitch. Affirmations. All right, Hannah. So Shirley. That's what I see for right now. That's what I see. I feel like don't fall in love with him. Like, don't let him get the upper hand and like he knows that you like him more than you like him. I feel like that would be a bad idea because he's not looking for a relationship right now. Look at this 10 of coins in reverse. I don't feel like he would want that. I don't feel like that's what he's really looking for. With the Queen of Swords, I don't know if you're going to cut him off. Or the Queen of Swords is also a very good communicator. This Queen of Swords in this deck, she shows up with her sword down. So she's not necessarily in a fighting position. It could just be something that you're willing to communicate, like, hey, this is what I'm about and this is what I'm looking for. Are you looking for the same thing? And I hope that he's able to communicate back. You're welcome, Shirley. And that's funny. Okay, so we got Shirley, Nora, Serial. I crossed Serial out because that was an awkward experience. All right, so now we have Nastasia and Hannah. So Nastasia wants to know about how her trip will go. How is her trip gonna go? I'm gonna change decks here. Nastasia, and then we have Hannah. I can shuffle cards to save my damn life. My mom taught me how to shuffle cards. Look at this Empress in reverse. Child, we ain't getting into that. You're welcome, Shirley. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you all for coming and liking the video and subscribing. I'm here live every Thursday and every Sunday at 8 p.m. Central, 9 o'clock Eastern time. So that's when I do my free questions. I'm here to serve and atone for my wrongdoings. You know how like when you get sentenced to and not that this is a sentence, when you get sentenced to like community service or like weekend jail. Child, look. Like your ancestors are your lawyers. They were able to negotiate community service. you get off the hook. I have a dark humor. Pardon me. I like the flow of these readings. It's been good. Let's get the energy for Nastasia. Look at this. Really, I'll look at it like this. Seven of Cups in reverse with the Four of Wands. This is good energy. So let's see. These cards are a little bit of a, they have a thicker stock, thicker card stock. Oh goodness, so let's see. Hey Nora, yes. I feel like with this trip here, I feel like it's going to be a good time. I feel like you guys are going to have a good time. You may feel like kids again. But I definitely feel like he may be like controlling. And the communication is going to be off. It may be you or him that's showing up as controlling. Yeah, it's probably both of you. I feel like both of you guys, it's like something like where you guys may be in a... You have to work on your attitudes. I feel like both of you have to work on your attitudes. You're showing up as the Empress in reverse, and he's showing up as the Emperor in reverse. So it's like...
It's this new kid on the ass.
It's this new kid. You know what, Jelaya? I really don't want to miss it. So can you just, like, pause it?
It's this new guy that has a camera in his hand. And King Rocket told him to steal Pikachu.
Is a new guy on Team Rocket?
On Ash.
There's a new guy... with Ash and Brock and Misty?
Yeah, but he's probably gonna follow his own path.
He's gonna follow his own path. Baby, I don't... Can you pause it until I'm finished? I'm almost done. I'm almost done my list here. I don't like missing it, okay? I don't like missing it, Kim, because we're gonna have to watch... or I'm going to have to watch those episodes while you're sleeping, and that's going to mess up the schedule of my other shows. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm almost done my readings, okay? Thank you for telling me. Y'all. I introduced him to Pokemon, and we're like... Anyway, this is not what this is about. This is not what this is about. I feel like... Sent. Okay, Nora. Alright, I got you. Yo, remember I told you his communication is trash, but he's working on it? Okay, so that's that energy. But I feel like you're also, look, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you're working on your energy too. There's an energy here where, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, it's like you may have pride issues. You may, it's like you may have pride. You may be dealing with your pride. You may also be struggling. It's like with the Empress in reverse, it's like you may be struggling with like your image. Something about like maybe it's like you. I feel like you're dealing with it with insecurity. Like there's something about this trip may trigger your insecurities where you may be worried about your weight. You may also be worried about like how you look. Thank you, babe. Yeah, it's like I feel like you're getting out of that energy here. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Can you get off my back?
I'm just trying to have fun.
Okay, we have the Eight of Swords here in reverse, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So it's like you're trying to get out of your head, and because I feel like with this Eight of Swords energy, you know, when you look at the Eight of Swords, you can kind of see get off my back. I don't like that. Sit down.
Somewhere?
Alright, with this Eight of Swords energy, the Eight of Swords is mostly, and I'm not trying to gaslight you by any means, but the Eight of Swords energy is, because, you know, we all have our own feelings. Hey, Priya. We all have our own feelings of things that we don't like about ourselves or whatever, but mostly the things that we don't like about ourselves, and this is what I'm going to say, where I'm saying, like, I'm not trying to gaslight you or anything. The things that we don't like about ourselves, other people probably don't even notice. And that's why this Eight of Swords is showing up in reverse, because you're able to get out of your head. Something about this trip helps you to get out of your head as far as your insecurities are concerned, because it's like these are things that he may absolutely love about you, or these are things that he may not even notice. okay? But I also feel like with the Emperor, go ahead and use the bathroom. With the Emperor in reverse and the Ace of Swords energy, this is him maybe working on his control issues. This may also be him working on that toxic masculine part of himself. But I feel like you two are both like you're working on yourselves, but I feel like you're doing it together. All right, but I feel like with this Emperor and Empress in reverse energy, it's like you guys are mirroring each other in that aspect, that you're both working on each other. I feel like there may be like you guys have personality differences showing up here. All right, with this page of I don't know. Okay. And it's funny because every time I start to do your reading, my son comes in here. Nothing happens by accident. But pages are normally children. Young children that are not quite teenagers. So it's something about your son here. Or I don't know if he has kids, but this is like a fire sign child. And like I said, it's so funny because my son's in Aries. But this is the Page of Wands here. So this is showing up as good news, inspiration, child. Remember I said you guys are going to feel like kids again. This may actually be either your child or his child, fire sign energy. Get out then. Okay, this is what I want you to do. Go watch the Jungle movie. You can pause Pokemon and then go watch the Jungle movie, okay?
Okay.
And then, because I don't want to watch that. He's like, don't talk about me in your reading. I won't. Yes, I finally told him about my condition. Because I know, right back to you, Priya. Finally told him about my condition because I know we were going on this trip and it went well actually, but I'm dead ass still worried about it. Like he didn't even care about me bringing it up. He was like, oh, okay. He has 2 young children, 4 and 5, and Kim is 8. Did my iPad black out on you?
No, I just need some help just wiping the thing up that's blocking me from watching that Jungle movie.
Do you need my thumb?
Yeah.
Bring my iPad over here. Walk with it. Please do not run with my iPad in your hands, babe. Something about you guys as kids. But it's just showing up as positive energy. Okay, definitely showing up as positive energy. Showing up here about the children.
Oh.
Yeah, let me just do this like that. And then, hold on. X over there. Hold on. There you go. Go ahead and watch that. Until I'm finished, okay? Yeah, with this Ace of Swords in reverse, this is bad communication, but the Ace of Swords in reverse is also lies. So let's see if this is a lie. Okay. It's like there's something that he's being sneaky about. I don't know what it is. But with the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's like he may be depressed or something. With the 2 of Cups in reverse, I don't know if he just ended a relationship or if he's not willing to like jump into a relationship. I feel like if he has troubles communicating, it may be like he may not like to talk about his feelings, but I feel like there may be like a depression or like some sort of emotional unavailability here that he's not communicating with you. But with the 7 of Swords here, I feel like he's hiding that energy, but I feel like that may surface during the trip, so keep your eyes open. But with this 9 of Pentacles energy to the 2 of Cups in reverse, it feels like he's not in another relationship, or he just may not be like willing to take a risk on a relationship right now. Like, if you guys are just cool in it, he's fine with that. But he may not be emotionally in a place for that right now. The Ace of Cups in reverse to the Seven of Swords. It's like he's hiding. He's like not wanting to be vulnerable, kinda. So it's like he doesn't communicate certain things out of not wanting to be vulnerable and wanting to remain like wanting to protect his heart. And but I still feel like him working on that, because we have the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. All right, I see like this, you guys are gonna have fun on this trip, but I feel like the trip is gonna highlight a lot of your insecurities and vulnerabilities, and it's gonna highlight also his insecurities and vulnerabilities. With this Venus retrograde energy, it's definitely gonna be an eye-opening decision. With the Four of Cups, I don't know if you're gonna wanna like deal with him. Okay, because it's like his communication, it's gonna come up. It's gonna come up. That's what I feel. I feel like this is gonna be a situation where you guys are gonna be able to face a lot of these. You guys are gonna see each other. But I feel like that's what trips are supposed to be for. Like, you don't really know someone unless you've seen them on vacation. And when they're broke, okay, and when they're angry, like, it takes a bunch of these different situations to know the real version of them. And I feel like you guys are like learning each other on deeper levels now, and these things are gonna come up. So it's like there's an energy where it's like you're being called to like be compassionate. Like, of course, like, you're not a pick-me. I'm not saying be a pick-me, because I know that's not who you are, but it's like understanding, like kind of like being compassionate towards that energy, right? As you're dealing with his triggers, being compassionate as you're dealing with your triggers, being compassionate towards his triggers. I want some fried rice. I think I'm gonna make some fried rice. Should I make it tonight? Today is the end of my fast, guys. I've been fasting for the past 3 days, but I think I'm gonna keep fasting for 2 more days. But do I make fried rice tonight or tomorrow night? Because I eat after sundown. I don't know. I'm gonna Nora made another donation, so she's gonna get back on the list. And then it's gonna be, so now it's Nora, Hannah, HEA, Haley, and Hey_B. Hey_B. Okay. After that, I'm gonna close the list. I knew it, yo. Don't think the worst. I understand. He did tell me his childhood trauma was filled, but no details. Wait, can we see the list? Who am I after? Nora, you're gonna be next because you made a donation. Donations help you. Donations skip the line. Donations skip you to the top of the line. It's like if we're playing Uno, a $5 donation is your skip card. You get the skip. I'd make it tonight. I'm confused. Wait a second. What else did Hannah say? Is there any list or closed? I love fried rice. Yeah, Hey B, you're the last one on the list. I'm closing it after you. Hey B. I understand. Okay, I read that already. The thing you wrote on the paper is to attract more money. Yeah, that's my sigil. I'd make it tonight. And you know what? Okay, Hannah, that's a smart idea. You're welcome, Hey B. Yeah, because I like to cook when I'm in a good mood, and who knows how I'm gonna feel tomorrow. So as long as I'm in a high vibration, I'm just probably gonna cook tonight when I'm not really hungry for it. I might make a lot. I might make a lot of it and freeze half of it, and then, but whatever. Anyway, Nora has a question. Let's see what Nora's question is. All right, so then we have Nora and then Hannah. Hea. Hea. I don't know if that's Hea or whatever. Haley and Haby. Haley, I don't know if you're still here, and Hea. I don't know if Hea is still in here. Thank you for that, Hannah. That's a good idea. I love fried rice, and I have just a little bit of just egg. So that's what I'm gonna do. Wait, can we see the list? Who am I after? So this is the list. Yes, you guys can see the list. Cause I keep reading it. Yes, that is a sigil. That is a money sigil. That is my money sigil. It is to attract my money. Because the bills is due now, not later. Alright, so that's what the list is looking like right now. Wait, let's see what Nora's question was. Hey, can I send for another question? Sent. Okay. He's friends with Reem. Wait. Not all of the comments come through. Like, if you put like a bad word, YouTube will censor it. And I can't see it on this app. Yo, why he just texted me about the trip as you were reading to me? Girl, probably because he's psychic. If he's a Sagittarius, he's definitely a little bit psychic. So he could probably like feel me tapping into his energy. That happens a lot. It's like that's how you know you're a powerful bitch. When you think about someone and then you just like run into them, or when you're talking about someone and they text you or they call you, you're like, yeah, you better come when I call. When I call in your energy, when I tap into your energy, when I think about you, that's how spiritual girls shoot their shot. They just think about you hard enough, and you better text them back. How if you hear me? And y'all know that is true too. To my 4 people in here, y'all know how it is. That's how spiritual girls shoot their shot. We think about you hard, and you better come around too. I feel like there was a comment that didn't come through. Like maybe it had a bad word in it. Cause the only comment that I see, it says, He's friends with the Reem, and I feel like he might tell him some stuff. I vent to him sometimes. I don't know. So I feel like there was another part to that message, but YouTube blocked it. You always on point, yo. Thank you. I should meditate more though. I would imagine how on point I would be if I actually meditated. It's like when I was in high school and I would get like B's, and I would get like a B in a class, and I was like, imagine if I actually did my homework and studied. I would have got an A. It's like, imagine if I applied myself. How great would I be if I applied myself? Because I should eat more vegetables. I should be like a raw vegan and meditate for an hour a day. I don't. And stop listening to music with cursing in it, and do yoga in the morning. I don't. Imagine if I actually tapped into my true potential instead of being lazy. I think this I can share this with you guys. Laziness is one of the things that I was working on with this past full moon. With this full moon in Gemini, I'm trying to get rid of my laziness and my procrastination. If I cycle every day for 1 hour, is that good or normal? If you mean menstrual cycle, then no. If you mean bicycle, like cycling, I think that's great. Cardio is great. Yeah, I'm being patient with myself. When I'm ready, I'll get there. Friend, but he's friends with Reem, and I don't know if he be telling him stuff. Did the question come across? Friend, oh, so you want to know about your friend and if he tells Reem stuff? Is that the question? If he tells Reem, if he's got loose lips? But this is the sigil if you guys want to use it. I don't know, like if you guys are in sales jobs, or if you like are a waitress and you want to get some more tips, just like you can use this sigil. It's like a F. It's like a F, but it's got 2 lines going through it. Screenshot it. I don't care. Not everything you get from online is good, but I feel like sigils, a lot of times sigils are like you write them and you build your intention as you're writing. They're like geometrical symbols. They're like sacred geometry. It's really anyway, let's not even, I don't feel like getting into that. Let's see. Yeah, cardio is great. You better than me. Because he's so private, and I don't know if he be telling Reem stuff. So kind of hand in hand. If it comes up that he tells him stuff, I guess kind of in the question as well. Hey girl, my list is closed. I don't know. Let me not assume your sex. I apologize if that was offensive, but hey you. The list is closed for right now. And again, I apologize for assuming your gender. That's cool. I made myself a sigil before. I forgot for what. But the affirmation was long as hell. Alright, thanks for coming in tonight. I do go live every Thursday and Sunday for free questions. So if you'd like to subscribe and come back for that, then I'll be here every Thursday and Sunday at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central. Making the sigil super hard. I did one for abundance and wealth. But I just really like this one. I do. I really like this one. I'm not going to show you guys the one that I made, but I love making sigils. I do, and I like using my sigils in my candle work and using my sigil. It's like layering. It's beautiful. All right, let's see what do we need to know? I love the energy, and I just I looked at pictures of my old apartment. I looked at pictures of my old apartment in Baltimore, and I was like, bro, like that apartment was so heavily spelled, it was ridiculous. So it's like I look at this new apartment and I'm like, man, like I don't have a lot of witchy stuff going on around here. Like, where's my sacred geometry? Like, I used to have like canvases of sacred geometry and amulets and stuff, and it's just not the same. Like, so when I'm like I had different plants around here. So when I was looking at the pictures of my old apartment, it was like, let me incorporate some of that in here. Like, this is, I wrote this down because I used to have this on my mirror. So every morning when I looked at my mirror, I would have this sigil on one side, and on the opposite side, I would have all my affirmations. And I would change them. So like I had like one of those dry erase markers. And based on, like how I told you guys this past full moon, I was working on releasing laziness, procrastination, self-doubt, all those things. I would change my affirmations according to that. So like working on laziness, it would be like, okay, like I'm full of energy, I am focused. You know what I mean? To like correlate to that and whatever. Like my last apartment was lit. Not even just like the apartment, but just like the hoodoo was real. And that's all I'm gonna say. Like, child, the foot tracking, my shoes, some of the shoes that I still have in storage. It was lit. It truly was. But I'm trying to bring some of that new energy, some of that same kind of energy into this apartment and feng shui to get the, look at this, Ace of Wands, to get the energy flowing. This apartment is prettier, but it's not as heavily spelled as the last one. There's a lot of protection around here, but not a lot of like, I don't know. Anyway, the other stuff. Like I had pennies. I did a penny spell in my other apartment. So like in almost every corner of the apartment, I had pennies. So that money would constantly like increase in the house. It's just little stuff like that that I haven't done here. I'm not even giving away all of my secrets. I'm giving away what I feel as though I can. That's the thing about a Sagittarius. We tell you what we feel comfortable sharing, but it's like we have so much to share that it seems like a lot, but it's really just the tip of the iceberg. Because as you can see, I did not go into my protection. All I said was that there is a lot, but I don't always share that part. Your right hand does not always have to know what your left hand is doing, and vice versa. Anyway, let's see what energy we have for Reem's friend. Yeah, like I've had like certain plants, like certain protection plants on my windowsill. I miss it. Let's see. It's not even about shuffling the cards, it's about the energy. I need to feel like the energy is right. I'm putting my energy into the cards. Justice. Ooh, that's interesting. Karma. Okay, Nora. I feel like with this energy here, he likes you. And I feel like he feels a little conflicted because he is sexually attracted to you. But I feel like he also knows that between you two, it wouldn't work out. It's like he knows enough about you to know that he knows that it wouldn't work between you and him, but it doesn't stop him from being attracted to you sexually. I also feel like he doesn't want to commit. He doesn't want to be your boyfriend here. But I definitely feel like he does still find you attractive. Now, does he talk about you? Let me clarify this Knight of Swords. They talk about you. They do. They do talk about you. But yeah. It's like they do talk about you. But I feel like it's a lot of it is I feel like there's an energy where he's like don't be stupid. It's like I feel like he's not gonna lie, but he's also gonna tell him like don't be stupid. Like with this Knight of Cups energy, clarifying the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Wands showing up here too. I feel like he's telling him to stay with you. Like, if he talks about you, I feel like he does take your side a lot here with the Justice card showing up underneath of everything. I feel like he takes your side. Like he speaks up for you in your absence. I feel like he does speak up for you in your absence. He may tell him not to spend money on you, though, and that causes arguments. It's like Kevin Samuels energy here. I don't know where that came from. It's like, know your worth, man. Don't be letting her have all your money. But at the same time, like, also recognizing your worth. Let's clarify this Three of Pentacles energy. Yeah, he knows that you guys wouldn't work out together. I feel like there's an energy here where he knows that you guys would have, like, your attitudes would not match with each other. I feel like there's an energy where it's like he wouldn't tolerate what Reem puts up with you, but he knows, but he can understand like why it's just not for him. That's what I feel like. He's like, go ahead and say it. Okay, girl. Okay, fine, I'll say it. And like he wouldn't put up with that, but it's like, well, she's fine, so I can understand why he puts up with it. That couldn't be me though. That's what I feel like she's cool, but it couldn't be me though. Like that's an energy I'm feeling. Yeah, it feels like that. It feels like that's what he's thinking, because look at this card. You see how this guy is like watching them? He's like watching them have sex, but he's doing it from a safe distance. This is the friend. It's like he's looking at you guys, and this is the conflict. Like he's like, man, I'd love to have a piece of that. Like I'd love to have a piece of that ass, but I could never deal with her attitude. And it's like I could never deal with that, but I can see like, and they also probably talk about I feel like they talk about like, you know, you sexually. I don't know if you and Reem have had sex, but if you had sex with him, they talk about it. And like he thinks about like what it would be like to have sex with you, but he also doesn't like your attitude very much. And again with this High Priestess energy, but girl, you know that. Look, this is the third deck. This is the third deck that the High Priestess has come out in. The third deck for the High Priestess. And it was right underneath of the Justice card. Girl, you know this already. You know this already. You know this. You know this, man. Let's see. It looks like you said a lot here. You said, wait, what? Oh, wait. The list. Oh, wait. That's a lot. There's a lot of stuff here. Making the sigil super hard to draw, and I just never did that again. Maybe you just need to make the space more your own. Yeah, definitely. You can start small and get stuff over time. Yeah, that's true. I'm full of energy. I'm focused. Yes, good luck. Thank you. Yeah, the list is closed. May I ask a question? The list is closed. Can you get a bit more into that? Can I get a bit more into what? Something about the apartment, Hannah asked. Can I get more into that? Oh, the pennies for the money. I'm a Sag too. Awesome. Angel messages for me if you're drawn to. Radha. The list is closed. The list is closed, Radha. Ariana, yes. I'm a Sag moon. A Sagittarius sun and a Sag moon. Hey, I'm back. Yes, Ariana, I said yes. Laughing my ass off, period. My son, wait, what? I gotta tell him. We did. Me and Reem did. I know Reem speaks highly of it. I wasn't sure of this, though, for sure. It's like you know, but you don't know. Again, I'm having this throat chakra energy. Like, my throat was not bothering me all day. It's one of y'all. It's like I'm an empath. Admittedly, I am at times a dark empath. Admittedly. But I am working on myself. I feel like the best sugar babies are dark empaths. Dark empaths, because we're able to know how you feel, but we're able to also manipulate it for our my financial gain. That was in my past life. But anyway, anywho, with me being an empath, I'm able to sense that someone here is having throat chakra problems. I don't know who it is. It's one of 4 people. Okay, somebody needs to speak up for themselves and speak their truth. It's like, let me clear my throat. Speak up. I don't know who needs to hear this, but cuss that bitch out today. On period. How can I make doing the act with Maroon more enjoyable? Girl, are they gonna cut my YouTube off if I tell you, if we talk about, I'm gonna use this same deck. I wasn't sure this was short because he doesn't speak. That boy is mad quiet. Reem needs to not tell about our sex life, though. I don't like that. Girl. And look at this. I split the deck and got the Ace of Wands. Girl, look. I split the deck and got the Ace of Wands. Do he be staring at you in your sleep after it's over? And look again, the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups energy. He be staring at you when it's over. Excuse me. Okay, so I've taken care. I'm gonna do this way so you guys can see it as I'm doing it. So we had Nora come back in. Hannah is next. I think these 2 are gone, so I'm gonna X them out, whereas though I can still see their name if they come back. And in their place, we're gonna put Ariana. Y-A-N. Is that right? That doesn't look right. No, that's not right. Ariana. That's not right. Ariana. Okay, so we have Hannah is next. Hannah has a sex question. I'm excited about that. We have Ariana, and then we have Hey B. Hey B, are you still in here? HEA and Haley White and Hey B. Are you guys still in here? Okay, Hey is still in here. So we're going to put a little circle right here so I can check you off. I didn't see you in here. Okay, well, we'll put a circle right here too, just in case they come back. But we're going to have Ariana coming in. Good. I think my intuition told me to put Ariana right here because I knew you were here, but I didn't know you were here. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. HEA. Good. I'm glad you're here. So, Hannah, what can you do to make sex more enjoyable with Maroon? Okay, what did Nora say? He does. I hope not. We have good combos, but there wasn't a lot of passion on my end, like sexual passion. After we did the deed. He always be like, you're so pretty. Aww. Hey B is here. Perfect. Alright, so Haley White. Is Haley White here? He told me he liked me. And I was like, haha. I hope you like me as a friend. Just kidding. Oh, goodness. Okay, hey B. Alright, you're still on the list here. And he's like, no, I like you as a girlfriend. I was like, wow, that's our first time, buddy. First time meeting, though. Girl, you did it. You did it to him on the first night. Let me make sure my door is closed. Make sure my door is closed. Because this is a grown folks conversation. This is a grown folks conversation. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Girl, I'm about to throw these cards out the window. I'm about to throw these cards. Let's talk about sex, baby. Alright, let's ask the cards though, seriously. This is the perfect deck. It was not that fun for me. Wow. Because it's like, it's a little bit too early to bring out the box of toys now, isn't it? Girl, does he eat the cooter? Here's the thing. He has to eat 3 plates. He should be eating at least 2 plates before he gets, okay? He did. Okay, but did he finish? Did he finish both plates? But it hurts. See, yeah. That's the problem. To make it more enjoyable for you, he got to eat at least 2 plates. And he has to scrape the plate. I'm still talking in code just in case there are little eavesdroppers around here. You know, when they don't really know what they doing. See, and I channeled that. I didn't use the cards. And it's more uncomfortable than pleasurable. That's the problem. You should have arrived twice. You should arrive twice before he even gets there. Okay, and that would definitely make it more better for you. He needs to look like what are you biting? Why are you doing that tornado thing? Like you're trying to lick chocolate off your nose and off your chin at the same time. Like get some focus. You're not a dog trying to lick peanut butter off his nose. Like, what the fuck is going on? Our kiss was bad as well. Y'all are not sexually compatible. That's what the cards are saying. And he was nervous. I feel like he was nervous because he's very attracted to you. And with the Emperor showing up here, I don't know if he wants to get you pregnant or not. But girl, make sure you guys are using protection. Alright? But I just feel like he had to let a load off. What the fuck? Okay? Look, I had to take my glasses off for this. I feel like he felt a lot of pressure. I feel like he likes you a lot. Like something about like you're more beautiful than he remembered, or you're more beautiful than he thought you were if you guys met online. But I feel like it's something about with the Empress showing up here. It's like you're prettier than he remembered you being, and that made him nervous. It's like it made him nervous. As he was undressing you, he's like, is she really gonna let me do this? Is she really gonna let me do this to her? But yeah, with this Nine of Swords energy, he was nervous. He was maybe even a little bit anxious here. All right, I feel like what may make it better is maybe you guys need to have some Okay, this makes perfect sense with you being a Sagittarius here. Maybe you guys need to have more spontaneousness. Like it needs like it just like missionary in a bed. It just doesn't. It's boring. Like it's boring. I feel like maybe he needs to be like more spontaneous. Okay, like sex outside, sex in front of people, sex on a Ferris wheel, like something. It needs to just be more unwritten, more unscripted, more baby, we don't need no script for this. Okay. I'm also picking up an energy like maybe you guys like something like having sex in front of a mirror, but that's the spiritually people say that that's bad luck though. Like they say that it's bad luck to have sex in front of a mirror because it invites third parties into your relationship. That's what they say. I'm not a good kisser. So it's not only his fault, but usually I'd expect the guy to take the lead. But no, he was equally as bad. I don't think so either. How's the weather out there in your place? The weather in Dallas is absolutely great. I feel like it's 70s and 80s. Like it's high 70s. Oh, honestly, it's like between high 60s and low 80s. It's going to be, I think, 82 degrees on Christmas. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is gorgeous here. It's great here. If I never saw another white Christmas, it would be entirely too soon. I hate being cold. I love that it's warm here. Yeah, it's perfect. I feel like the weather is actually like a real topic of conversation. It's not even small talk anymore. It is like one of the highlights of my move. It's one of the highlights of my move. Like being in the Northeast, I will probably be wearing like a leather jacket or like a bubble coat by now. I'm anemic. I hate being cold. Anyway, yeah, the weather is actually a thing here. I love the weather in Dallas. It's beautiful. But anyway, yes, we met online. Okay. Yeah, it was so typical. So there's not a lot of chemistry. Wow, that's so nice. It's weird that I think I have a crush on him. Yeah, it's like the excitement. I feel like it may have been like anticlimactic because the excitement didn't match the actual adventure. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. He needs to give better head. Maybe if he wasn't nervous, he would be able to do that. Spontaneous. There needs to be more of an energy of spontaneity, and that's where the throat chakra energy is coming from. It's like you expect him to take the lead, but I feel like you're gonna have to become a tiger, girl. If he sucks in bed, throw it back. If he sucks in bed, get on top or throw it back. You're gonna have to, okay? I need some privacy. I asked you for some privacy, please. Did you hurt your foot? Did that hurt? Okay, well, that was the ancestors because you was about to try to ignore me. What I tell you happens when you ignore your mommy. The ancestors come get you. That's what you get. Now, please give me my privacy. Close my door. Jalaya. Did you hear me ask you to close my door on your way out? Can we try this again and you close the door like I asked you to? Thank you.
Do you see me?
Jalaya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
Yes, you caught too. Whenever I tell him to do something, he don't listen. He end up like tripping or hurting himself. I was like, that's what happens. The ancestors are going to get you because they don't like when you ignore me. You're supposed to listen to your mother. They do. They be tripping his little ass up. It happens. They too should be coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. This being tripped up. Anyway, spontaneity, like more randomness, more adventure here. Do I have to take that iPad away? What's going on out here? We could all go night-night around this piece. Okay. Anywho. Yeah. Better oral care. More spontaneity. One or both of you was nervous. And definitely speaking up about what it is that you need. Speaking up about what it is that you like. You know. And I feel like this could be like with the 10 of Wands in reverse, it's like no pressure. It could be like flirty texting where you guys communicate what it is that you like. Flirty texting about like suggestions, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I just feel like it may not get better. I'm not even gonna lie. But hey, I think it's worth a try. This may be something that you have to work with him on. But look at this. I just feel like you're gonna be disappointed again, and he's gonna be like, "What can I do you like that?" He has to do something soon. And maybe again with this. This is the second time we saw the Queen of Cups tonight. But with this Queen of Cups energy, it gets better the more you like someone. So if you really like someone, it could absolutely be terrible, but you like them so much, it just kind of doesn't matter. Look at this. Yeah, you like them so much, like you like who they actually are so much that it doesn't even matter, and it becomes more of a smaller thing. So that's what I would say. And like he seems interested, like he's super flirty, and he understood me not wanting to have it again because of the lack of chemistry. I love winter. It's pretty. Winter is nice to look at, but it's terrible to navigate through and like drive in. It's terrible to like clean up. It's terrible to like walk over ice and like clean it off your car and off your driveway. And anyway, I told him that I just want to get to know him and build my feelings. Yeah, my throat chakra is pretty weak. With a little bit of sunshine. I'm serious, but do you see us being compatible only as friends? I feel like you I think it's up to you. Honestly, like to be truthful, I think it's up to you. You gotta kind of go with the flow on this one. I feel like he'll be very loyal to you. I think he likes you a lot, but honestly, the ball's in your court. I genuinely think the ball is in your court, but I think he does want to redeem himself. I think there's an energy where it's like you don't have to take it though. That's why I say the ball is in your court. I'm not like, don't second guess yourself. that's a decision that you're gonna have to make. I feel like if you want to give him another chance, you can. If you like eventually decide like, I like him, maybe we should try it again, then I really feel like at this point in time, in this moment, it is your decision. Yeah, let him redeem himself. Like, before his feelings get hurt and he turns all vengeful and stuff. I think he should be allowed a redemption. He may have been nervous. It's a lot to deal with. I'm glad I was able to channel that energy where it's like, you may have been prettier than your pictures, and it's not, I'm not trying to be shady and I'm not trying to be rude, so I hope you don't take it that way, but it's like some people look better in person. Like some people, it's like even though their pictures look good, it's still like, wow, like when you see them in person, it's like their smile, their dimples, the way that they smell, their hair is soft. It's just like, it's like a sensory overload in a good way, because it's not just like, oh, you look good. It's like, damn, you smell good and you're soft. It's like a lot. It's like a lot to take in. So that may have been like made him nervous or whatever. That's the Sagittarius effect. People think we're people think we're like cocky and we overcompensate, but we actually think less of ourselves than other people think of us. And we only overcompensate because we don't see ourselves the way other people see us. If only we saw ourselves the way that people that love us see us, or the people that are jealous of us, man. Child, look. Anyway. But I think I want to, but later when I like him. I always assumed, okay, I was opposite. So that's actually a nice message to hear. Oh, I'm glad that reached you. I'm glad I was able to connect with you. And hit on some things. All right, can you post your question again? Let me see. Let me look and see if it's in here. Let me put these glasses back on. I literally took my glasses off. I had to. Ooh, Cereal, you left and came back in. Wow, that's crazy. Cause I was calling you, Cereal. You got skipped over. If you ain't in here, you got skipped over. What happens when you emotionally outgrow people that have solidly been there for you through thick and thin? When you emotionally outgrow people, what happens? And I'll get to this quickly. What happens when you emotionally outgrow people that have slowly been there through, and again, like, there is an energy where my throat chakra is locking up. Speaking about it, like having the conversation. I feel like there's a conversation that can be had. If they don't grow from that conversation, it is not your responsibility to coerce, convince, or drag people into growth. They have to choose it themselves. So just because you have been through a lot with someone, or they may have supported you, if you outgrow them emotionally, it's because they have not made the choice to grow. So if you love yourself and you're serious about your growth, you do not hold yourself back from growth, because they have not made the choice to grow. When people love you and they are genuinely there for you, they don't give with the expectation to receive. They give because they love you and they want to see you grow. So if there is someone in your energy that is giving, and they're like hold it, they're like shackling you to them, you have to then look at their intentions. Like, why are they giving to you? If they're literally just giving to you or being there for you so that you can build up a debt toward them that you'll never be able to pay back, that's manipulative. And that reflects their lack of emotional growth. It's just honest. That reflects their inability to grow emotionally, because that's emotional manipulation. It's not your responsibility to coerce, convince, or drag people into growth. It's not. They have to choose it for themselves. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make them drink. And you can continue to grow, send them off with love and light. I normally say this ain't no love and light channel, but you do. You can like slowly but surely distance yourself from them and hope that maybe one day they will make the choice for themselves. Because this is one of the 48 laws. One of the universal laws. It's not one of the 48 laws. It's one of the universal laws. I don't know. Maybe, whatever. But it's the law of allowing. The law of allowing. You have to allow people to be who they are and what they. So if they choose not to grow, you can love them anyway. But just let them be who they are and know who they are. Don't lie to yourself about where they are on their path, and meet them there. Meet them where they are, but leave them there if you're going somewhere else. Deal with them to the capacity that your boundaries allow you to. And then your boundary is not to control them. It's not to coerce them. It's not to convince them. Your boundary is to make sure that you are emotionally safe and emotionally stable while dealing with them. It's okay. You didn't know you were on the list. Okay. I do appreciate you connecting with my energy. Thank you for the amazing reading. It resonated like crazy, and you read me like an open book. Well, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you trusting me with your question. Wow, so much wisdom. Thank you. It came from a lot of pain. The wisdom comes from pain. At least the pain serves a purpose. Gosh. Yeah. You're welcome, Serial. And it's not about like, oh, because this person is emotionally immature. It's not even like that kind of energy. Because when you've been through a lot with somebody, it's like it doesn't even like genuinely, like when you genuinely love someone, it's like it doesn't even feel like that. It's just like, damn, I wish I could choose this for you. It's like a parent. It's like a parent with a kid. It's like, man, like I wish I could like help you through this, but this is your life. Like you have to do it for yourself, and I can't make you. If I could, I would, but I can't make you. I have to allow you to be who you are and love you regardless. That's unconditional, right? Like, I love you, but I'm also not going to stunt my own growth or hold myself back because you haven't advanced to a certain level and you refuse to change. I can't do that because that would be dishonoring myself. The more you chase, the more it runs. The more you run allows everything to chase you. So be the leader of yourself and be the best version. Yeah, like you can't stop being the best version of yourself to keep people around that are not growing. I mean, you can, but that's not that's not what generational curse breakers do. That's not the path of a chosen one. It's not. But do you tell them you're walking away or just walk away? Step. What does Martin say? Get the step in. Go. You don't gotta explain yourself. Are you grown or are you a teenager? I don't know your life. If you're a grown adult, you go. If you're a grown adult that pays your own bills, you go. You gonna have to get out of there. Because depending on where they are, like I said, like if you've outgrown them emotionally, you have to kind of sense where that person is. Are they argumentative? If they're emotionally immature, are they the kind of person to use certain tactics like guilt or manipulation or play on your need to people please, you know? It's like you can avoid all that by just stepping. Once you communicate with the person like what's going on, you don't have to keep holding that conversation over and over again. Sometimes people will expect you to because of like your relationship to them. It's like, nah, like we went over this already. How many times we gotta talk about the same thing? And although it's like, I saw this online today. It's like there's a difference between supporting someone and agreeing with them. You can support somebody that you don't agree with. That was deep. I was like, man, that is really deep. Grown, I'm 32, yeah. Alright, so hey, H-E-A, hey, are you still in here? That's where we're at right now. I have Heya, Ariana, Haley, if you're in here too, and Hey B. See, somebody who lacks the ability to be accountable and to agree to disagree. I think it would be worth. I mean, honestly, use your judgment. Of course, go to whoever it is that you pray to. Pray about it, okay, and have the conversation with God. And ask God to help you find a solution. Sometimes I've gone to God and I'm like, man, I really love this person. I don't know how to communicate how I feel to this person. And God will make sure you're ready. Because God will create a circumstance, if you ask, where this person will be peacefully removed from your life. This person may just decide to stop messing with you. And then your part is where you have to play the role of being humble. Okay, then you choose to play the role of being humble and just move forward. Like, look, thank you, God. I know that was you. I know that was you. Okay, next we have H-E-A, Heya. I don't know who this is. Then we have Ariana. Then we have Haley. And then we have Hey B. Can you guys see the list? Let's see. H-E-A, Heya. H-E-A, Heya. Because I don't know the situation well enough to suggest anything to you as far as that person. Sometimes God will just do it for you. And sometimes it'll come in the form of an argument or like a blow up where it's like you finally get to tell this person everything that you've been thinking, and then they're like, well, I'm gonna block you, and then they block you, and you're just like, man, thank God I don't gotta deal with that no more. But I feel like in certain situations where you're like, you really care about people, it's like you don't want it to end that way. So I try to pray for a peaceful resolution. I try to pray for a peaceful, so I suggest that also. Just like pray for a peaceful resolution. Okay. The list is closed. Did somebody say that already? No, the list is closed. Ariana, yeah, Ariana came in is. Heya, is Heya here? Yeah, Heya's here. Yeah, Heya, go ahead and post. Does Karen still see me as Bella? Yes or no question. Okay, that's cryptic. Does Heya still see you as Bella? I'm doing a card switch. I'm sorry, that's not Heya. Does Karen still see me as Bella? Yes or no question. Does Karen still see you as Bella? This is very cryptic. Good thing Spirit knows who we're actually talking about. Does Karen still see Heya as Bella? Protect my reading, protect my energy, protect my cards. Yes. Yes, this person still sees you as Bella. Yep. They do. They still see you that way. With the Devil card to the 10 of Coins in reverse. They still see you that way. It's something about this person is disillusioned. Anyway. Yes. Yes, this person still sees you that way. They still see you that way. I don't feel like this is a good thing. I don't. Okay. It's a yes or no question. Hey, my list is closed. I'm not. That was really blunt. My list is closed. But this is the list. I never had you on the list, honey. And if you don't like the word honey, then I apologize. Ariana. Are you here, Ariana? Sugar pie, honey bun. You know that I love you. I can't help myself. I want you and nobody else. Alright, Haley, I'm going to answer your question. Yeah, Ariana, I think her name is Davis. Ariana Davis. Yo no sé. I cannot wait to go back to watching Pokemon. Guys, she loves anime. She does. Okay, Ariana. Okay, Haley. Haley's like, look, it's my turn. Alright, let's get Haley. Let's get Haley going. We can circle back to Ariana later. Okay, I remember this question. Should I give up my online job and become a pharmacist? Should Haley give up her online job and become a pharmacist? Let's use another deck. Oh, man. My cards went all over the place. Which one of y'all funky fuckers is sending me negative energy? I got the Ace of Coins at the bottom of this deck, so that's positive. Which one of y'all funky fuckers is sending me weird energy? Got me spilling my card decks all over the place. Don't be doing that. That's because I don't have on my Evil Eye bracelet. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. Like, stop being so lazy. I still got all my crystals in my full moon jar. Let me get another stone. Let me get a protective stone to actually touch my skin. Thank you, Spirit. I'm getting reamed out here by my spiritual team. About my online protection. It's like, girl, okay, I apologize. I need to protect myself more. I really, okay, I need to do better. I am doing better. Bro, they're like, take this seriously. You're in the public eye now. It's not the amateur league. Damn, it's the truth. I know, it's the truth. It's not fucking amateur hour. Get your shit together. I'm like, whoa. And yet I'm still laughing. You be sick of my shit, I tell you. Boy, I tell you what. They be sick of my shit. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. Thank God. Thank you, God, for your protection, for your love, for your wisdom, your guidance. The first card out is the Eight of Cups. I'm going to say yes. I feel like you walking towards something that would genuinely make you happy and would give you a lot of success. Now, earlier when I said no, not during this climate, I was actually joking. Okay, that was sarcasm. Wasn't as much of a joke as it was like sarcasm. But I feel like with this energy here, okay, this is with coronavirus being what it is, this is actually, in all seriousness, one of the best climates to become a pharmacist. Because, I mean, look at the demand for medicine right now. Like, of all kinds. So, I feel, and especially with right now, you're in a position to negotiate your worth here. Right? With this Seven of Cups in reverse, they may not have a lot of options that are as decorated as you are. Okay? And by decorated, I mean, I don't know why I'm getting hood stripes. Whatever the fuck that means. Like, you've been in the field. This is so ghetto. Cause I'm thinking street pharmacy. I'm so ghetto. Anyway, it ain't about me. Anyway, you've been in the field long enough. You have enough credibility, and they may not have a lot of options with as much credibility and wisdom and knowledge that you have. And you may be able to help. The Ten of Swords in reverse is literally about healing people. So you've been studying and working towards healing people. I feel like part of your path is being a healer. And this is actually being led. Like your angels are guiding you towards this. Because part of your path is to be a healer. And to help people heal is part of what makes you happy. It's your life purpose. It's who you are. Alright, with this, you may be an earth angel. Like, you're an earth angel, and part of your path is to help people heal through medicine. I feel like this would be very successful for you.
I'm watching Sonic right now.
You watching Sonic?
Yeah, and the iPad. It has it on that arm right there. It has it on there. Do you hear it? If Dr. Eggman and Sonic are having a battle, and Dr. Eggman's using a case emerald to send Dr. Eggman to send Sonic to a different dimension, like Cam. Here.
So Sonic has to get the Chaos Emerald back.
Yeah, so he won't get sent to another
But
place.
he needs his rings to transport back. So he's got to find his ring so he can use the portal to get back and then get the Chaos
no.
Emerald. No. Oh.
It's a different Sonic.
Okay.
And Sonic, and then Dr. Eggman had robots. And then Sonic had to defeat them in order to get in his secret lab.
You are so cute. I'm almost done, okay?
And then he has to go like this, and he goes in like the Ninja Turtles.
I have a question, Jelaya. When I finish with my readings, are you gonna want to go back to watching Pokemon?
No, I'm listening. Bye. See ya.
Bye. See ya. Wow, great. Yes, I knew. Yes, I know you were joking. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah. I feel like it would be good for you to walk away from your online job. Once you have secured, once and only once you have already secured your pharmacist job. It's like once you sign the I-9, once you've already signed the I-9 and like your first day is tomorrow, you should be like, I'd like to submit my, I quit. Just kidding. That's bad etiquette. But you know, I feel like there's an energy of like once you have already signed, like once you're already like committed. Yeah. Once you're already committed to this, then you can tell them, like, hey. But don't listen to me. Again, I'm just being sarcastic and being a jokester. Please don't abandon your job. Okay? Don't be like me, because that's bad karma. Don't abandon your job. Give them adequate notice.
So I having little rings.
Girl, throw some magic on it.
It's little glowing rings. Then
Throw some manifestation on it.
And then he just rolls into a wall, but he stands up.
I have 2 more questions left.
I want you to ask me a question.
Jelaya, I need you to give me some space so I can finish these 2 questions and then we can talk afterwards. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later. Get out. Or what?
What do you mean, or what? Jelaya, I'm not available for that right now. I'm not available for it. I will see you in a little while. Jelaya.
Can you draw all over my face? What?
I'll see you later.
Okay.
You're welcome, Haley. Hey guys, the list is closed right now. I'm actually finishing up right now. Ariana, are you here? We have Ariana and we have Hey B. Hey B, Ariana, are you here? These are the last 2 people on my list, guys. You're looking at the list right now. These are the last 2 people on it and the list is closed. Okay. I do readings every Thursday and every Sunday, so if you'd like to come back then that's fine. But as of right now, there are no more readings tonight. Hey B, Ariana. Hey _B and Ariana Davis. Are you guys here? Are you guys here? Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Let's see if their questions are already in here. Okay, I was about to say, look, I'm about to just go ahead and shoot through these questions. Oh, my ankle, my ankle, my ankle, my ankle. Yeah, I don't think Ariana's here anymore. Wants to know Ariana. Wait, but that's not Ariana Davis. No, I'm looking for Ariana Davis. Aryanna. I'm looking for Ariana Davis. I'm looking for Ariana Davis. Ariana with 2 N's. This is Ariana with 2 N's. The list is closed, Ariana. I'm looking for Ariana with 2 N's. Ariana Davis. Y'all crafty. Wants to know about V the Cancer rising. We are in separation. What does he feel now? I'm a Sag. Alright, man, Cancer rising. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Yep, yikes. Okay. Alright, hey B. Let's see. Wow, I gotta split the deck and I got the Page of Cups in reverse to the blockages. There's a dark energy surrounding you. Like, there is a dark energy. It's like hovering over your crown chakra. There's like a dark presence. It feels like a spirit. You've got like a dark spirit. Are you cleansing? Hey B, I'm talking to you. There's like a dark spirit presence around you. Like, there's a dark spirit. I feel like you're gonna have to release like whatever this energy is, or there's just like a dark spirit in the room. Like, you're gonna have to release this energy. I don't know if you do spiritual baths or like cleanse your energy, but I feel like you have to like cleanse and cord cut, because there's like a dark energy and they're like energetically spying over you. Just a sidebar. Okay. Yeah, make sure you're doing your spiritual cleansings. It may be like a dark ancestor or something. It may be like a dark ancestor or like someone else's dark ancestor. Maybe someone who died tragically or something like that. But there's like a dark spirit like surrounding this reading. I'm protected from it, but I can still sense that it's there. It's something that's like, it's prying. It's like feeding on your energy, but it's also like it feels like an incubus, but it's not very much sexual. I don't know. Just make sure that you're cleansing your energy. Make sure, or especially around this time of year, that you're cleansing your house. That wasn't what you asked me. But I just thought I would let you know. Okay. But anyway, so with this person here, I feel like this person feels like this relationship isn't going anywhere here with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, or like it wouldn't be worth making you an offer, because either it's like someone is left out in the cold here, and I feel like it may, in the past, this may have been you, but I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles energy, it's like you've bossed up. All right, someone here in this situation has bossed up completely, and it's like you require a higher level of commitment. But yeah, I don't know, babe, but I don't know if your sister passed, my condolences, but it's literally like, cleanse your energy, cleanse your space, take out your trash, just get rid of anything, like, because dark energies hang around dirt, and I'm not saying that you're dirty, I'm sorry, because that came out really blunt, but just like clutter, like dark energies and like low vibrational spirits, like depression. Like if you ever wonder, like when people are depressed, normally their house is really dirty, or they may like not be able to take showers or anything, because low vibrational energies, like they hang around clutter and confusion and stuff like that. Died 4 or 5 years ago. This feels like a masculine energy. I don't know if your sister carried a lot of masculine energy, but it feels like an older masculine energy, maybe around 30s or 40s. It feels like a masculine energy here, but it's like a dark energy. So just make it's like it doesn't feel like that serious, but I would definitely make sure, because I'm a medium, so I have to like speak on it, but it's just like, please make sure that you're cleansing like your environment. And I feel like this spirit is like maybe giving you headaches and like pulling on your energy and draining your energy if you've been feeling super tired or something. It's just like this, especially if you're sensitive or if you're a medium like me, like your energy may be highly impacted. This person may even be like terrorizing your dreams. It's just like, it's a dark energy. I don't like it. But just make sure you're doing your spiritual baths. Just look up spiritual baths and cleansings, and just make sure you're keeping your energy cleansed and protected. Okay, your house protected, specifically in your dreams, like when you sleep, like your bed, like cleanse and protect your bed, your pillows, your mattress, your room. Tu cuarto, tu dormitorio, es limpia. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what it is either, but like I said, unless your sister had like a lot of masculine energy, but anyway, yeah, I feel like as far as this person, they know that you require a higher level of commitment, but I feel like they're not willing to give that to you. Yeah, they're not willing to they're not able to, for whatever reason, they may not be able to give this to you with the 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I just don't feel it. And again, I got this Page of Cups in reverse. So if this is a yes or no question, the answer would be like no. I feel like you're doing bad all by yourself. You're showing up here as the Queen of Pentacles, very stable. All right, even if it's like either you're financially independent, financially abundant, or you're moving into that energy, okay? Showing up here as the Queen of Pentacles is like you're showing up very stable, very secure in who you are and in what you have going for yourself. I definitely feel like there's an energy of leaving things out in the cold here. Leaving things, because this is the new year, new me energy. But it's like, I feel like this is a new year. This is the same you, but you're not confused about what's good for you anymore. You're like, it's like you're focused. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. She's looking ahead. She's very sure. She's very stable. She's crowned. She's very sure about who she is and where she's going. And she's keeping her eyes on the prize, keeping her eyes on the sparrow. Okay, I feel like this is your energy more than anything. But I feel like that comes from knowing what to leave behind. All right, with this 5 of Pentacles energy. Or this could be actually, no, that's not what you asked me. But yeah, I feel like you are now coming into an energy of abundance and financial stability, or you've been in that energy. It's like your past is, I feel like this past energy with this Knight of Coins in reverse energy, it feels like it's tied to negative karma. So it's like you leaving that behind. It just feels like a good idea. But I definitely feel like with this Hierophant energy to the Queen of Pentacles, it's like better things are ahead of you than what it is that you've left behind. I don't even remember what your question was, babe. I don't. Okay, wants to know how the Cancer rising, we are in separation, how he feels. Oh, how he feels left out in the cold. Yeah, he feels left out in the cold, and he feels, yeah, like I said, like you require a higher level of commitment than this person is able to provide at this point in time. He feels left out. He feels like you are stable. Like you're stable and you're sure of yourself. Blocked. He feels blocked and upset. But yeah, with this Two of Swords in reverse energy, he definitely feels like clear. Like he's got a level of clarity. He's able to see things for what they are. And I feel like a lot of this is him seeing that you are a stable force. And that you don't really need him with that Queen of Pentacles energy. Like you are stable, you've got it going on. You're not asking for favors here. If you are asking for favors, it's just to make conversation or just to make it stroke his ego. But I feel like genuinely, he feels like you're doing bad. Like you're doing bad all by yourself in a good way. Like, you got this shit down packed. You don't need help. He's losing hope here with this Star card in reverse energy. He feels left out in the cold. But again, this is the second time we have this Seven of Wands energy in reverse. It's like he feels like there's nothing to fight for, because it's like it's like he's not in a position to offer you what it is that you're looking for. That's how he feels. So that's with that Five of Pentacles energy. It's like he feels left out and guarded, defensive. Like you are the boss. You're showing up here with this Queen of Pentacles energy. You are a boss ass bitch. Like you are sure. You know what's going on. You know who you are and where you're going, and you don't need him. And that's how he feels. With this Three of Swords energy. And it kind of breaks his heart. Because it's like he's not able to provide you that stability that you need. You're stable all on your own as the Queen of Pentacles. You've got it taken care of. You don't need that. That's how it's coming across. You're very welcome. All right, Ariana. I don't think Ariana's in here. I didn't get her question, so maybe next time. The list is closed right now. I'm just finishing up the last of the list. I owe Ariana one. Ariana Davis. That was very crafty. How somebody came in here with the name Ariana. That was funny. Queen Bean. Queen Bean. You know what, Queen Bean? I'm going to take your yes or no. Even though this is completely unfair, I'm going to go ahead and take your yes or no really quickly. Yeah, that's why I asked for a final decision. Yeah. With the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like he feels like the choice is out of his hands. Like, look at this. Blocked. He feels blocked. I'm getting that. Look at this. Again, the Four of Wands in reverse. I'm getting that Toni Braxton song, He Wasn't Man Enough for Me. That's interesting. I haven't heard that song in a while. Queen Bean. Are you typing your question? You're welcome. Thanks for watching tonight. I appreciate it. If it's not too much to ask, can you like the video? Please. If you liked your reading, could you please like the video? Even if you didn't like your reading, could you still like the video? Por favor. No, but seriously, thanks for trusting me with your reading. I'll be here every Thursday and every Sunday at 8 p.m. Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, to do free questions and paid questions. $5 to skip the line. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Queen Bean, I'm about to go. Ariana is not here. But I have to ask, Ariana Davis. Ariana Davis, are you in attendance? It's some people that I haven't seen the past 2 lives. I wonder where they are. Where's my regular peeps? Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. This is a lot. This is a lot for me. Gotta go cleanse my energy. I'm not going to see you guys before Christmas. So, Merry Christmas. And I will see you guys before New Year. So, I'm going to save that for later. So, have a good Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. It's all love, okay? Until next time, make sure you guys vibrate high. Okay?